Hello, beautiful husband. Can you hear my... Can you hear me?
Alright. Test, test, test. Regular volume. Test, test, test.
That's him.
It's true. A Muppet being squeezed makes Pooty noises.
Ah!
Yeah, I'd say turn down the music like 10-15% and then we're golden.
That's wild, because it's even lower than before.
Might just be that song. Hi, Lavender. How's it going?
Bladoop. Hello, everybody. Welcome to a Patreon stream. We had to end last time because I basically got the red tide midstream and nearly passed out from exhaustion, not from health shit.
She didn't just go like a squid and inked and ran.
That's what I do, yeah. That's what it is every month. It's just I go and ink everybody everywhere. But we're going to try to get the people we didn't do last time. We're going to start with the 20s. I missed one of the 20s on the announcement. I am sorry.
Yeah.
Well, it happens every month, so I don't think I'll get better. Sorry.
Well, at least not yet. I am her old man, but she's not old enough.
Not till around, like, 50, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Then I will recover from this malaise. This malady.
Malaysia.
Shut up, Paul. That was stupid as shit.
You love me.
I'm debating.
That's fair. But now for the usual starting of the stream. Welcome everyone. Thank you for coming. This is the Patreon request stream. That means everybody who is a 10, 20, or 40 tier gets to make requests and see them drawn live on stream, as well as a sliding scale of discounts on commissions. And thanks to your generous support, wife here, who is adorable, gets to work at home as a full-time artist. So thank you very much. And enjoy the stream. Yay! Shilling done. I am no longer a shill.
Huzzah.
This little shepherd's hook comes and yanks me off to the side. Those little, the Digital Circus figures I showed you there, the abstracted ones, they're actually a little bigger than the normal ones.
That's weird because they have those abstraction sets coming out.
Mm-hmm. I think it's just like various sizes because those are slightly larger than the regular figures.
Yeah, and the newer set they put out, it's a lot higher quality than the previous set they put out.
Mm-hmm.
Which was blind boxes.
Yay! Wow, 40 streams. Dang.
I can't wait till that, the acrylics
Yeah.
come in, because I actually really like those. I'm a big fan of little mini rooms. That's cool.
Yeah. And Lloyd's getting the Jax figure, so
I know, the
he'll
Jax
send us
figure
much
is so
pictures of
cool. It
that.
was a good price, too.
Yeah, surprisingly.
I was just like, where am I going to put this?
Yeah, that's fair.
As someone who appreciates figures, I thought it was pretty cool, but as an adult who doesn't just buy everything she likes, I was like, I don't need this. I buy a lot of what I like, but not everything I like. I have a little bit of standards. But for like a figure that big, for $60, that was really good.
It
was. Those are usually like $200 on the anime sites I'm on. I don't know if it's that level of detail or not, but...
It looked pretty detailed. Mm-hmm. Like, it definitely looked like a pretty decent quality, and like a lot of their stuff has been...
I told Lloyd to give us pictures.
Yeah. Hi, Bard, how's it going? Like, a lot of their stuff has been, like, good.
That reminds me, after this stream, I have, Pomni pegging jacks that I gotta put up on the Patreon.
Nice. These are sentences that can be said.
Oh yeah, I came up with a fun idea finally. I've been, like, I don't think I'll really get into it because, like, the characters aren't necessarily fun for me to draw since, they don't really have, like, necessarily human anatomy. I usually need at least somewhat humanish or something. Because then I can fuck it up. But, I could see if I get ideas doing smut. Because I'd actually like to do smut of them, because it has some weird potential to it.
They do have vibes.
I didn't have any ideas till literally, like, last night.
There is one person that I see semi-regularly drawing, they like evil Jax being messed with by evil Pomni.
Yeah, that's a cute ship. I also like, that's another thing, I don't really have a ship.
Yeah.
I want Jax to be kind of bullied. That's it. Even now, even after the movie, which we won't spoil.
You want that twink destroyed.
But now I kind of want them bullied like
boiled.
Playfully.
Yeah.
Instead of just bullying.
Yeah.
So bullying affectionate rather than bullying vindictive.
You could do the Don't Bully Me Senpai cover, but with like Jackson Pomni.
Get this shirt that says "Don't bully me, I'll come."
Mm-hmm. Put it on Jax.
Yeah.
Gangle gave it to him.
I do kind of want to do a comic. I don't know if I would, where Gangle like meets Jax. And it's like, I'm sorry for putting you in the maid outfit, and they're like, it's okay, I liked it.
I mean, once it's out in the wild so everybody can see it, then you can go right back to bullying Jax.
I was watching a guy talking about, he got a bunch of people to tell them their like quote unquote hot takes on the show. But a lot of them were like, I would have liked to have seen more done with X, Y, or Z character. And I'm like, well, it made a shit ton of money. They probably could just do more in-universe shorts or something if they wanted, just between those periods. He also pointed out that from like the start to the end, it's only been like a few days for Pomni.
Like Pomni's
as far as we know.
Pomni's no good, bad, awful week.
I think that's why Kinger was like, damn, you got used to this pretty quick. Some people take months. Which is funny, because she's so personified as like the little, like, traumatized Uwu face. Which I kind of fucking hate. I hated that, like, once she started standing up for herself, I was like, ooh, this is an interesting character now. And everyone was like, Uwu, baby. I'm like, blah, 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 blah. The woman who, like, told God to go fuck himself, basically? No, she's more than that. Give her more personality. Fap to her because you like her as a character, not because she's got trauma. God,
And so there's a caption that said several days later. So
okay,
yeah, it's probably been like a week, like a couple weeks then.
Yeah, but she got kind of used to it, like, on the episode with Kinger, though. Like, where they were together.
I do think it's funny that it's just like, I had to explain to you why people liked Fluttershy and that kind of character.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, that's stupid. Why are they like that? And I'm like, men.
Okay, I don't know if I told this story, but I had legit thought men liked Fluttershy because they related to her, because she was shy and socially awkward. Because I was like, oh, all these nerd boys are like, oh, she's just like me, for real, for real. No, it was because, like, they want to dominate her or take advantage or whatever. And I was like, what? And that's basically what they're doing with Pomni, and I fucking hate that.
Look, here's this character that's more pathetic than I am, thus I can be above them.
Yes, she's fucking traumatized, because it's a very trauma-filled... Everyone in there is traumatized.
Yeah.
We're all traumatized. She's not special, she's just new.
She starts off freaking out going, how can I get the headset off? So, like, you're gonna have a bad day. It's like, bruh, come on now.
It's because she's so short.
Yeah.
Aren't I a little short for Fortnite?
You're right. Well, we'll just fix that.
It's one of those things where, like, people take the very first impression of a female character, and that's their porn persona forever, I guess.
Yep.
It's the same with, like, Tubi, and it's the same with, like...
Renamon.
They just slap whatever, like, vague understanding they have of the character on, and then just give her huge tits and go.
What do you mean this isn't just my huge tits waifu?
Oh my god.
Heyo, Pyro. It's so lame. Like, it really is just constant.
Okay, I know I made that picture, and that picture actually really popped off. It's at, like, I think max, like, 5,000 likes on Reddit right now, and, like, a few thousand on each other place I put it, which is, like, rare for me these days. I didn't even mind the comment. All the comments are like, oh, I hate this. This is the worst thing I've ever seen. Not to my picture, but to, like, the Fortnite Pomni. It's like, I can't believe they did this to my baby, so on and so forth. And I was like, I just thought it was funny. I actually don't mind her. Like, I think she looks fine. I don't like how Jax is wider. I don't like that at all.
They have to, because otherwise he'd be too skinny to get hit.
They're trying to de-twinkify them.
I'm
just going to call them for now. I know there's been some discussion on that. I'm not going to spoil why, but I'm just going to call Jax them because it was never 100% like confirmed what pronouns they would like.
But I mean,
I hate to think people hating on other people because they choose one or other pronouns, and like the fucker didn't even specify. It's like, it's a fictional character. Shut up.
some people actually pointed out like part of Digital Circus is done on Unreal Engine, so it's entirely likely that like doing the Fortnite thing is just because they're like, hey, Glitch, do you want to get more eyes on your stuff because like you're really popular right now. You want to be in Fortnite? And like everybody's in Fortnite, nobody fucking cares.
Yeah, I don't really care either way. I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
You know, I immediately thought of like that picture I posted. That was it. And I was like, hee hee hee, Long Pomni. And then everyone was like, oh my god, I can't believe what they did to her. And I'm like, I don't really think it's that bad, dude. Maybe I'm just like really jaded about what people have done to things I love.
I mean, like, as far as those things go, like, it's just, oh, they gave her standard proportions instead of Digital Circus proportions.
Her
That's
head
it.
is still so fucking huge.
Oh, yeah.
When I was drawing that porn earlier, it was difficult because Jax is so long, and she's not really short. She's just wide. So it's really hard. Like, I've done short characters who were chubby and long characters, tall characters who were skinny. But, like, he's not skinny. He's long. He's just long. He's a long man.
Long rabbit.
She's not necessarily short. Her proportions aren't really that short necessarily. She's got a big ass head. She's more wide. It's with like her big poof balls on her shoulders and on her hips and on her head. Like, she's a wide ass character.
Yeah.
You look at them standing next to each other and you're like, I don't know how I'm supposed to, like, none of these people are in like relatively same proportions.
I mean, like, you see her and you see, like, Zooble and Gangle. Like,
I'd love to do porn of, like, I was with, like, what you said. If I had enough time, I'd love to do a bunch of pinups of all the characters. I don't know what the fuck I would do with Zooble besides just, like, having her display, like, every fucking dildo and packer you could possibly have.
I can be your missing piece.
They are long. You can stretch them out.
Just extendo
That's
bunny.
because that's because they're a little spring about to go boing.
Yeah.
It's all that preparation. So that they can fuck with you.
Or anxiety, one or the other.
Yeah.
Rabbit, nothing but anxiety. I mean, it's the same as horses. It's just more efficient to be ready to panic at any given moment than to, like, do anything else, because if you panic and it works out, you live. If you panic and it doesn't matter, you wasted some energy, but you're fine.
Yeah. They'll kick your ass, too.
Oh god, yeah, they will. We raised one, like, straight up from bottle fed, and it still just fucking drop kicked my mom in the face.
Well, I'm not going to talk about what, like, happens in the movies, so I'm sure it's gotten around by now.
Yeah.
But I can imagine, that's one thing I was worried about. I was worried, because, like, even talking about Jax's pronouns is, like, kind of spoilery, because that implies something. But, like, I don't want people to bully other people for whatever pronouns they choose to give a fictional fucking character who's never actively, like, gone out and be like, these are my pronouns.
Yeah, like, it really, I don't think,
I can't respect pronouns that someone didn't fucking state, so.
yeah, and I don't think Gooseworks has said anything one way or the other, so.
And you can't, because it's a spoiler.
Uh-huh.
Even discussing it now, I'm sorry everybody who hasn't seen it. I am technically kind of spoiling something. But I also don't want people to be bullied for that.
Yeah.
Fandom, you know, like, fandom is not that great. So I can see people getting on that.
Yeah.
I remember we used to do that. Like, people used to do that a lot, too.
Yeah.
Getting people pronoun over fictional characters. They're not real.
Used to get real fucking, like, grumpy about that shit. It's like,
You can be like, oh, they go by X, Y, and Z. And be like, all right. Now, if they're actively, like, doing it, yeah, they're an asshole. That's just being an asshole. But if they make a mistake, you don't gotta be shitty to them. And this is kind of like a weird wiggle room area.
Jax identifies
Bottom.
as a joke.
Yeah! That'd be funny as shit. They should make them say that. What's your pronouns? I identify as a joke. And so we'll be like, well, you are. I just want everyone to love each other and be happy.
Enjoy your Blorbos.
Enjoy the Blorbos.
It ain't that deep.
That's why I've been calling them they and stuff like that. Once it's out, I'd probably I honestly probably do he, her.
Yeah.
Just in general, I'd probably go back and forth. Depends on what I'm fucking drawing them as at
He
the
slash
moment.
hurts.
Also, if you do that, to anyone who's not seen the series, there's a spoiler right there, so. God damn it, Jax, your pronouns are spoiling the whole damn series. They figure out how to cause people pain, even if they haven't watched the show. That is like Jax. Sans would do the same thing.
Yep.
What's your pronoun, Sans? ZZ/ZZ. Stop sleeping.
It's. I would talk to her thinking about it's not that deep. There are some people that are getting big mad about the Magic cards that have come out recently because there's more Marvel ones, of course.
And I thought it was because they were ass.
I mean, some of them are ass. Some of them are just turbo busted. Apparently, once again, Hawkeye fucking things up.
With his fine ass.
Yes, his fine ass is on the picture, but it's his bow. So it's literally his bow, and you can equip it to people. But they have to have Hawkeye's ass in the picture because that's important. The artist understood the assignment. That's yeah. But they did not test that card, and that card allows for some just fucking turbo stupid shit. But no, the problem that people have been having a big hissy fit over is the stupid pterodactyl that Spider-Man confronts, and Spider-Man is like, bro, you've got this stuff, you could cure cancer. And he goes, I don't want to cure cancer, I want to turn people into dinosaurs.
And that's why he's a villain.
And that's why he's a villain. They put that on a card, on a magic card, and you can literally choose to cure cancer and gain 3 life, or to turn someone into a dinosaur, make them a 5/5 dinosaur. And some people have gotten super big mad over it. Because oh, you're belittling cancer and you're going to have children making cancer jokes. And they could have engaged with the source material on a deeper level, but instead they chose to use stupid memes. And
Bro, I don't even think the whole cancer thing is a joke anymore. You're a cancer or whatever. I don't even hear people say that anymore.
But one, that is hilarious. 2, they engaged with it at exactly the level they should have because that's the way the source material engages with it.
That's why he's a bad guy. He doesn't cure cancer.
Yeah.
He turns people into dinosaurs. If he cured cancer, he wouldn't be a bad guy.
And in the card, and in Magic, yeah, you're gonna choose to turn someone into a dinosaur. That's an objectively better option to do.
I assume you can also kill people in Magic. And are they mad that desecrates the people who died?
Well, and the other thing too is in Marvel, not only is that a joke in Marvel because it directly is, but also in Marvel, as far as Marvel's concerned, there are numerous people who either through mutant powers, horse shit, whatever, can cure cancer at any given moment. And not just heroes, villains can do it, magicians can do it, mutants can do it. At one point,
I don't know, turning people into dinosaurs is kind of more impressive in my opinion.
I mean, yeah, genetic manipulation on the fly, but
they probably don't have cancer anymore, but now they're dinosaurs. There, solved your problem.
There have been multiple times when they have weaponized the cure for cancer, specifically to fuck people over.
Oh, no, so they're probably downstairs.
So, at one point, it said it was a thing to use against Deadpool because he has turbo cancer, but he has a healing factor. They just shot Wolverine with literally a bullet that cures cancer. Why? Because it would take all the cancer out of his body and his healing factor would get diffused by it. Well,
I think that says something. Everyone's you could cure cancer, but cancer's kind of uncurable.
Yeah.
There's too many variations. We've actually gotten really good at some cancers, but some are still a problem because it's, the way a human cell fucks up. You can't really cure that. What are you going to do? Make someone not produce new cells anymore? They die anyway.
Yeah.
You know who's cured of cancer? Dead people.
It's true.
They're probably hammering.
Yeah, it might be. But so even in the source material, curing cancer is something that is both a nothing, because there's lots of people that can do that and just choose not to or don't for whatever reason.
I'm sure they have mutants who could like rewind your body back
There,
before you had cancer or some shit.
there's a mutant that can just directly cure cancer. Like his mutant power is just healing.
What if he got cancer?
Then he also has his other hand, which is death.
Ah.
That's not even a joke. His one hand can cure basically anything. His other hand will just kill you. Just straight death, immediate. He was actually for a while there when they had like the mutant island and became a mutant nation and all this other stuff. They got several mutants together, and by their powers combined, they were Captain Planet, and they could resurrect anybody that dies.
Cool.
They just basically kept a running backup of any other mutants. And when one of them died, they got these 5 people together and just made you back alive. And that was it. It's just like, oh, you died? That's fine.
Man, I got such a hangover. Can you like kill me and then reload me?
Yeah, it's literally just save states, yeah. Like a couple of them, because they could, when they were getting regrown, they did like fix a couple of people, as in like people that had like either some bad leftover things or just like their mutant powers are kind of wonky. They were just like fixed when they were regrown. That's fine. Some people had trauma or like problems that they didn't want to deal with. They got sent to the therapy mutant, like stuff like that.
It's just like erase a memory.
Literally, the guy was Xavier's kid. He was also schizophrenic.
Oh no.
And his multiple personalities, each personality had a different mutant power.
I don't think that's how that works.
His overall power is just like universe manipulation.
Okay, maybe that's how it works. Because wouldn't he then just be like patching into like his alternate universes?
He is a stupendously powerful psychic because he's Xavier's kid, and he literally warps reality, and because of that, his personalities all think that they have different powers, and because he's such a powerful psychic, they just do.
Okay. Oh, that makes sense then.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I was about to say, like, that's just a mental thing. That wouldn't change what powers you got.
And
you're genetic.
And, once he got better kind of thing, they were helping with the Mutant Island, so people could just go into his mind and just go to therapy.
Well, just like Psychonauts.
Yeah, you go into the therapy mind and you sit there and chill out and get better. There you go. And a lot of that stuff, like
The machinations of my mind are an enigma.
they didn't cure Cable of his, like, when he got killed and regrown kind of thing. They're like, hey, we can just not have that techno-virus arm on you. And he's like, yeah, no, I don't, I want that. Put it back. So
Could they technically, like, regrow people without their mutant powers?
they can, yeah.
Yeah.
They
Isn't
can,
that kind of ableist? Isn't that kind of the point, like, of the Magneto thing is, like, your mutant powers are part of you?
yeah, well, the point is that now they can have a choice.
Oh, that's true.
They can,
That should be the main thing, is like you have a choice to have your mutant powers, unless it's like an active danger to everyone around you.
yeah, like with Cable's case, like he is he's the kid of Cyclops and Jean Grey. So he is a stupid, powerful psyker. He's got energy abilities, blah, 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 blah. He's also a time traveler. That's coincidental. But
A lot of people in here seem to be, so.
his arm, the cool-ass metal arm that you always see in all the 90s stuff, that's because he's from the future. Apocalypse was like, man, this fucking psyker could be really powerful. I'd better put a limit on that, and infected him with a techno-virus, because he figured it would either kill him or turn him into a thing that he could just, meat puppet. But his psychic power is so strong, he can hold back the infection of his cells, but it does limit his psychic abilities. So if he...
So it did limit him, so he got what he wanted.
Yeah, basically. It worked. And if he's ever not infected by that virus, like when they, first brought him back, they're like, hey, we can just not have the thing in your arm. And he's like, yeah, because, like, he can just throw continents when he's not infected. That's just a thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that responsibility either.
He's like, yeah, no, nuh-uh, put it back.
No, it's cool, bro.
That's based. There was actually a part of the problem that happened because of that. you know, and people don't really care when you're immortal. Like, you just have extra lives. Wolverine actually was a source of problems. Because every time he died and got cloned, they just brought him back and made him the same way he was with another, adamantium skeleton and shit. So essentially, he was just leaving adamantium skeletons around.
Cool, put it in a museum.
Well, no, a supervillain group was like, hey.
Oh no, that's all. Yeah, that's bad, I guess.
They were like, hey, free skeletons. So they made a bunch of cyborg sentinels out of Wolverine skeletons.
Spooky, scary skeletons. Well, Wolverine should have cleaned up after himself now, shouldn't he? Damn.
I know, right?
Why didn't those skeletons just rebuild into another Wolverine?
I mean, if you
Why doesn't, if like you cut off Wolverine's arm and his healing factor comes in, he just builds like two Wolverines like a starfish?
It's happened to Deadpool. It has not happened to Wolverine because usually anything that's enough to kill Wolverine is pretty catastrophic. It doesn't.
Yeah, but I assume you can dismember his ass.
He doesn't generally get dismembered a lot.
Huh.
He's pretty well put together with that
That's like
skeleton.
the first thing I'd do.
Yeah, that skeleton's pretty durable.
I'd be like, you can't fight me if you look like the fucking Black Knight.
Pretty much like he's been. The Hulk is strong enough that he was able to rip him in half. But most things are not
That doesn't
strong.
sound very pleasant.
Yeah, most things aren't strong enough to dismember him. Like, and to actually like put him down usually takes something catastrophic. He has been nuked twice. So he's pretty tough. Pretty much the things that have put him down has been the Hulk threw him into Canada, where he landed on a tree.
That'd kill anybody.
I didn't kill him. He just landed on a tree and he had to get himself off of the tree that impaled him, because he got thrown across a continent. He has a single tiny hole in his skull where an assassin fired a adamantium tipped bullet at his face and put a hole in there, and the bullet just bounced around, blendering his brain. Doesn't kill him. He just lost his memories again. They grew back. But he still has, like, for the longest time, he still had a hole in his skull where you theoretically could shoot a tiny thing through the hole. Which, after the Wolverine skeletons everywhere, that's no longer a thing. Yeah, he's pretty hard to put down. For a while there, he actually had his heart was encased by the adamantium. So theoretically, like, you would have to like really, really work at it because you wouldn't be able to get to the heart. But yeah, no, Deadpool, that has happened because Deadpool doesn't have that skeleton. There have been, quote, evil Deadpool. And yes, I'm sure that's why they made that joke. I'm sure it's an Evil Dead reference because it actually was started by a hand that then put itself together with other Deadpool chunks.
I know there's that one Deadpool head.
Yeah.
I can't read a lot of Deadpool. It gets annoying real quick.
Yeah.
It's funny, but damn, like, you cannot do that for very long. You gotta be like, ugh, this is annoying. I need to get away from this.
Deadpool is canonically resistant or immune to almost any psyker on the planet.
It's because he's too stupid.
Yep.
He's got too many multiple personalities up there.
He's also apparently extremely hard to manipulate, either through like telepathy, demonic pact, what have you, because
no one wants to deal with that shit.
He's used to the voices. The voices in his head do not work. There was one where like the thing was trying to control him and the voice in his head was getting bullied by the normal voices in his head. So yeah, he's not the brightest crayon in the box. Ironically, one of the things that worked really well for a little bit was Wolverine got infected by religion. Yeah, like, there's just so many things in there. Deadpool comes to the Battle of the Mind unarmed.
It's like when you go against the final boss in Silent Hill 1, and when you don't have any bullets, it just dies.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happens.
There was, they're like the thing that made Wolverine is called Weapon X. It's a program that was just trying to make weapons, you know, turn superhumans into weapons, blah 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 blah. They kept going for like a long time after Wolverine cut his way out, and yeah, they made Deadpool and they worked on a bunch of other stuff. Eventually, they were like, "We're gonna take our evil science layer and go home." So they put their evil science layer outside of time, and just kept making shit. They made a French guy. Specifically, they made his
this was big.
His entire nervous system is a engineered mutant, basically. So this French guy is fundamentally incapable of giving a shit about anything else. Like he is literally.
At least it's not an ad about AI, I guess.
I suppose. Although it probably is too.
Probably both.
I'm sure one grift is tied to another. But they found out about the place, so they went to go and try and shut it down because it was just letting super freaks out every so often and causing problems.
Super freaky.
So the super freak brigades all went in to go and stop the super freak manufacturing plant. And when they get in there, the one guy, one's an alien, one's French, and one's Wolverine. And the French guy was like, dude, my nervous system doesn't give a shit. I am fundamentally incapable of giving a crap if there is a God. And the alien goes, we're taught as children that there is no God with mathematical certainty. And Wolverine got infected by religion. He got better after a little bit, but that was one of their attempts at weapons, was Catholic virus.
I could have just talked to Nightcrawler. They're boyfriends.
It's true. That's why he got better, because he's like, hey, wait a minute, Nightcrawler wouldn't like this. He can heal from most things. Though sometimes it's a little weird. Again, it's that whole thing with when they were talking to Stan Lee about, like, who would win in a fight about such and such and such and such. Like, whoever's supposed to for the story.
Yep. That's why I fucking hate those fucking death battles. It's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, when it's just like a
It's like these people don't understand how fucking fiction works.
Yeah, when it's like, who's strongest, it's like, doesn't matter. Jumping up my nose. Most of those ones, it's like, doesn't matter. Whatever fits the story at the time. The one thing recently where it's just like, oh, the things got real. He immediately punched out Carol Danvers with one punch because Captain Marvel. Who cares? Literally, who cares? It's kind of shitty that the immediate thing that the former white supremacist and gruff white guy immediately does is punch a woman in the face. Someone who is supposed to be like one of the strongest people in Marvel canon. And they're like, haha, see? She got knocked out with one punch. That means things are dangerous. It's like, no, that means the writers are lame.
Now I can see you arguing it for things like that, where they just use it to like throw characters away and it's out of character. But if it's in character, then no, sorry. It's whatever the story asks for.
That's the thing. That was out of character and just fucking lame. Like, that's why she was still there with the other people, because a lot of the big heavy hitters went to go deal with Thing, but they always leave at least one big heavy hitter behind, because in case the other ones don't come back, you have one of them left, right? And Wolverine's in everything, because Wolverine, so that's not a big deal. But, like, she is a galactic level throw hands. So, like, it was just stupid. Oh, our buttons.
I have very short hair right now.
Yes, it's very nice and soft. But, like, that's why I like the one with the Chainsaw Man and Jujutsu Kaisen, because it was like the white-haired guy and Makima. It's like, yeah, the white-haired guy could absolutely beat Makima. That's not the point. If he beats Makima, the entirety of Japan drops dead.
He's a member of Japan. Imagine he dropped dead first.
Yeah, statistically. Like, He is a citizen of Japan. He is obligated to that curse.
You know, I didn't read the manga. I've only watched the anime. What if she does that requires her being killed? Isn't she just kind of like protecting the area? From, like other threats?
She runs like the demon hunters and stuff like that.
Yeah, why do we need to like, why does she need cannibalism for love to die in that story? What if she does that's so bad?
So she has a deal in place.
Yeah, she seems more useful if she's alive, honestly.
Yeah, so she has a deal in place that if anything is going to kill her, somebody else in Japan will drop dead.
I'm not asking, like, I know that much. I'm asking, like, why they felt the need to kill her.
Oh,
story-wise.
Because she's actually the control demon.
So? She seems to be fighting all these other demons. Isn't that important enough?
Yeah, but she also wants to take over the world. Like, it's not altruism, it's territory marking.
I don't know. If she does a good job, maybe we should fucking let her.
Well, that is control, isn't it?
Yeah.
But no, it's just because she's another demon and it's territory marking. She wants to control everything. Particularly, she wants to control Denji because as he is bonded to Chainsaw Man, he is a much more malleable idiot than Chainsaw Man, the thing that can unmake demons.
I don't see how the fear of chainsaws makes a demon that can destroy the concept of other demons that are fears.
I'm not sure that's ever explored. I have never actually heard anyone explain why the chainsaw can obliterate
Chainsaw
stuff.
Man is this weird fucking amalgamation of really good ideas and art
really stupid
that
shit.
just fucking shits itself every time you try to dig 2 inches deep, I swear.
Oh, there's such a good concept.
And people are like, why aren't you into it? And it's like, it's got a lot of things I love. It's got like the Magnus Archives fear system, basically. They're not as good in my opinion. It's got cannibalism for love. It's got a woman who could kill you with your disdain. But every time I try to get into it, it fucking kicks me in the teeth with how stupid it is.
Yeah, there's just
like if you dig 2 inches deep.
There's just one more dipshit thing, and like, why though?
They're like, look at all this cool art. I was like, that's cool art. Does it mean anything? No.
It's like, I don't know.
It makes me want to fucking shoot them, I swear.
I don't know if there is any point where they explain why the chainsaw demon is just like, and it seems to be the only thing that does that too. Like, no other demon has that capacity. So it's just this one thing, which, like, I guess you could maybe say it's because of, like, dismembering, and, like, if you get mangled by a chainsaw, you're, like, you're not a person anymore, you're just meat. Like, maybe? But even that, like, it doesn't really go into places where you've got things like the old age demon and war. Like, he unmade nukes. Nukes don't exist in the Chainsaw Man universe because of the Chainsaw Demon. And America Demon tried to fucking, like, remake nukes whole cloth because, like, they don't exist.
I was about to say, wouldn't someone just rediscover the science?
She tried to, yeah.
Yeah.
She was basically trying to remake nukes by just putting enough explosives together.
I mean, like, we don't even... Nukes aren't as powerful as, like, hydrogen bombs now.
Yeah.
So, like, it's not even, like, something that necessarily you would need these days.
Yeah, I mean, especially...
Everyone talks about nukes, but, like, we have things more powerful than nukes.
Like, in the universe, too, there's, like, the gun demon, which, like, can just kill things, you know, across continents almost instantaneously.
Honestly, I would respect it more if that was the answer.
Yeah.
It's just his favorite thing. I want to draw chainsaws. Alright.
Okay. I mean, like, he definitely wanted to draw bombs when he drew the bomb demon lady. He wanted to draw legs and explosions in that
thing
order.
Also kind of pissed me off because it's, like, so close to a great design. If she had had that fucking, like, little thing she had around her legs, all around with a big slit for her legs, so it would look like a dress. But instead it's just, like, half a Japanese armor piece looking thing. And it's the design is so goddamn close to being good, but it isn't.
I think it's really more like a sexy apron.
I don't care. It doesn't look good. It would look so good as like a full dress with like a nice slit so you'd have the sexy legs showing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's like everything in there is just close enough to being fucking brilliant, and then it shits itself. Even the damn character designs. It continues to fucking piss me off.
Like, I like the sword demon. Because he's like Chainsaw Man if you, like, put I don't know, like 30 more minutes of work into the outfit. He's got like the nice Japanese like school like the hat.
Yeah, he looks great.
Got like the sword coming in the face. Like he looks really good.
And they kill him.
Then they kill him. It's fine, I guess.
I guess.
Oh,
that's character's cool. Yeah, I killed him. God damn it.
Like the old age demon, where it's like the like old man skeleton on a throne of young people. That's a great design. That looks really good.
That's the thing. They can do great art in that, but then like they don't do anything with it. Mm-hmm. When people talk about like style over substance, it's fucking Chainsaw Man. And I don't even mean that like mean ways, because some people love the shit out of it, and I think that's fine. Mm-hmm. I'm not even saying it to be insulting, but like it does piss me off.
Yeah.
Because like you have all this cool art and stuff, but then you don't use it for anything. Like, when you get down to shonen, I guess that's kind of what shonen is.
Yeah.
Which is, again, why I don't really like shonen.
I mean, like, heck, even that, like, the way some of the demons work, like that one lady that, like, every time she used the demon would eat a piece of her kind of thing. That was a cool concept. Her being like, I'll give you my everything, just go stop this thing. And the demon takes it and then fails. Like, that's really dramatic and sad.
Man, so much of this fucking show would be shit I would just love to ship as horrible fucking relationships. I love cannibalism for love.
Yeah.
Like, that's one of my favorite tropes that isn't done all that much. But I can't fucking enjoy it because of this fucking show.
Like, the fox demon only partners with that one guy.
I think Fox Demon looks stupid. I'm sorry, it do.
It looks like they really like the Naruto fox and wanted to make it more edgy. But like, the Fox Demon only really partners up with that guy because it's like, I like handsome men. I'll see what you do.
Poor taste. Obviously, pathetic men are the best, so shut the fuck up.
Yeah, well, you'd probably like Maka then. She likes pathetic, easily manipulatable men.
Yes, I like her. I have a figurine of her. Despite the fact that, like, I've only watched the anime, and I only watched the anime because the direction was so damn great.
Yeah.
Some good fucking direction. And then everyone hated it. Because it wasn't anime. It's like, everything goes wrong with this fucking show.
It really does. Everything
This is like fucking One Punch Man Season 2, but worse.
Oh. Yeah.
Which is kind of mean for me to say, I'm sorry.
One Punch, like, I know why it happened, but it's still sad that it did happen, because, like, everybody was like, yeah, we did the first season, we're gonna go do other stuff.
We're gonna go do Mob Psycho, because it's better written.
Oh man, I can't wait to go do a bunch of really cool, fun art stuff. Uh-oh. What happens to One Punch Season 2? Uh-oh.
But then they made Mob Psycho, which is like the best anime period.
Yeah.
Like, you could probably watch.
Go watch Mob Psycho, it's really good.
Yeah. It's good, it's only 3 seasons. It's perfect, honestly. Great show. Love Mob Psycho. See, Mob Psycho is better written than One Punch Man, too.
Yeah.
So, it pays to, like, be invested in it more. It's still got the incredible silliness to it, but the silliness, like, serves a purpose.
Mm-hmm. But that is like, I like that a lot, where you have like that character who is, you know, devastating, overwhelming power is meaningless.
It should be. Mob Psycho 100, that's the full title. If you know about One Punch Man, how like he's so strong he can just like punch everyone and like wins in one punch. Mob is kind of like that, but with psychic powers. He can basically levitate anything. He can, you know, exorcise any ghost, do pretty much. He has, like, incredibly, like, world-destroying psychic powers. But he's just some middle school kid that all he wants to do is, like, be impressive to the girl he likes in class. He's just he's literally a mob. That's why they call him Mob. That's not his name. But he looks like a mob character. And he ends up teaming up with this guy who says he's the best psychic. But he's an incredible con man.
Yeah.
And all the women love him who watch this show. And basically he's doing the psychic shit for Reagan, the comm man. And it just builds up from that. They find like groups of people who are like trying to use their psychic powers to take over the world. And like, instead of like kicking their ass, they tell them like, you think you're special because you have psychic powers, but you're only just good at this one thing. Just like everyone's good at a special thing. You know, shut up and stop being in your high horse. And they all like quit. He shames them all out for being a bunch of fucking dorks.
Just boo, weebs, boo.
Fights like a possessed ghost, like, and eventually Mob, you know, learns to accept himself and stuff like that. It's a really great show.
And Reagan
Yeah, it's like Psyche K, but it's more of a comedy, and he actually has like goals and things he wants to do. He also can't read minds.
Yeah.
Which Psyche K, that's a huge chunk of it. I've often wanted to draw a picture of Psyche, Mob, and the one from Anya.
Yeah.
Sitting together having, lunch together. I think it would be cute. But yeah, if you like Psyche K, it's that but less silly, but also like way more over the top, and the animation is like fucking the best animation you probably see in an anime period, as far as like especially like surreal stuff goes.
It is absolutely beautiful.
If I was gonna suggest someone watch only like one anime in their whole life, it would be probably Mob Psycho.
Yeah. It's really fun. Like, it's really endearing to see, especially because like, you the audience know that he is a world annihilating psychic power, and he is struggling to do push-ups because he wants to be more impressive to the lady.
He's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy.
Even the theme song goes like, if everyone is not special, maybe you can be what you want to be.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like, hey, everyone has something they're good at. Don't think you're better than someone because you're good at something. And that's basically the plot of the show. A bunch of people think they're like top dog, and then they meet Mob and realize they're like just another person with abilities. And Mob's like, yo, maybe don't hurt people because of that. It's not nice.
And Reagan
he's not like finding people like this. They end up finding him too. He is a silly little guy. It is funny. It's also sweet. Some scenes did make me cry at certain points, especially the speech Reagan gives him in like the last chunk of the show, because Mob also feels bad about having his psychic powers. That's one of the reasons he doesn't use them. He thinks he's gonna hurt people. And Reagan has like a talk with him after like fighting the literal tornado this poor kid is making. And he's like, you're good the way you are. This is part of what makes you special as a person. And I know you never hurt people with it. So you just trust in yourself and we'll love you no matter what you do. And it's like,
and he has to like...
It's like, I don't have a dad, so this is so sweet. I can have it store-bought.
Store-bought dad is
Store-bought dad.
And Reagan gets a boyfriend.
It is delightful. It's a great anime. I'm not even gonna like, and it's not weird. Well, it's surreal, but it's not like the anime weird with like boobs and shit like that.
There's no lollies.
No. I guess Mob's a middle schooler, but...
I guess, but it's not used in a
No one really gets, like, sexualized all that much. Like, there's, at one point, like, big, muscly man ghosts. There's a few, like, big, silly, muscly ghosts, but that's really about it.
That's just to be silly.
But if you watched One Punch Man and you saw how good, like, the animation was in the first season, those people all went to work on Mob for 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Because they all knew it was really fucking good.
Mm-hmm. And they had a lot of fun doing it. Artists be like, oh boy, time to go make something incredible.
That's legit what it felt like. They were like, okay, Mob's better. I'm going to go do that, and I'm going to stretch all my little artist wings.
Yay!
That's literally what it feels like in that anime. They're like, oh boy. It's just like with City the Animation, how the Nichijou people were like, we have Netflix money.
Oh boy.
Let's use it.
Time to make an entire episode from different points of view and different things fading into each other the whole time, and then it all comes together to be one image at the end. Why? Because it's weird and neat, and we wanna.
I don't know if I'd suggest that to people off the bat, because it's more for animation nerds.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, I think normal people would be like, well, this is interesting. It's like Nichijou. Like, the animation is part of the appeal. And if you don't either find that funny or like animation, you're probably not going to care.
Yeah.
Because other than that, it's basically an overdramatic slice of life.
I would, like, it's not fartsy, but it is art for art's sake.
Yeah.
Like, it is unbridled the joy of art. So if you like art, or you just like seeing art people make art, you might like it, but it is definitely, like, that is its purpose.
It's not the full level of, like, surrealism, artsy-fartsy, but still silly as balls that, like, Pop Team Epic does.
Yeah.
But it's, like, on the same level as Pop Team Epic. Perhaps higher within, like, the appeal is, like, the animation and the weirdness.
Because Pop Team Epic is just fucking bonkers.
Pop Team Epic is something.
Yeah.
Bless it.
It's there for a good time, not a long time.
Both of them are those kind of shows. Same with Mob, where it just feels like the people working on it fucking love it.
They were genuinely there just to have fun doing it.
If you're watching a show for this season, though, I would definitely suggest Marriage Toxin. It feels like Kill la Kill in what it does, but all the characters are adults and not like sexualized to hell and back, which is nice. But it has that same level of just like over-the-top anime-ness of everything. Like, of course this man has Heelys that are bugs. He's the bug master. Why wouldn't he?
Of course this guy, his power is to be able to do this stuff, but it also is really hard on his body, so he's got a massage chair in a tree out in the middle of the woods so he can manipulate sound. Why not?
Of course this guy fell off a building and grabbed a sign that's 3 stories tall to hit this other guy. That's just what anime is.
It really is.
That's what it feels like. It's like, yeah, we're just gonna anime as hard as possible, I guess. Plus the main guy is autistic as shit.
Yeah.
And he's trying to find a girl so his lesbian sister isn't forced to take over the family name, and he also wants to just like have a nice, married life at some point.
I'd like to have a relationship.
But
just
he's
one.
so bad at it. Oh my god. He's got this Riz Master who's his gender fluid friend who's constantly dressing as a woman or a man depending on the situation, who would probably, I would say, they'd get married if they didn't have a penis, because they have to make a fucking baby.
That character literally just took all points into charisma and just said, fuck it, we ball.
They're great. I love how they always distract people by just like seducing everyone around. And it's just like a thing. Because everyone in there is a fucking anime character. Everyone is so over the top good. The fucking one we watched last episode, because we're behind, she was like Beastmaster, but her like ancestors did rats, so she just has hamsters.
Yeah, modern
So she just
Davy.
has a bunch of fucking hamsters with little tattoos on them, those little stars.
Little
and they're
Yakuza-
adorable.
Little Yakuza hamsters, it's fine. There was like...
Of course she can do that. Why would she not be able to do that? That makes perfect sense. This is an anime.
Like one of the first other like assassins you really meet is the one that can manipulate water. So of course she's in a diving suit to keep all the water in.
I love how she like made pictures in the air with the water.
Yeah.
That is something I would do with a character.
Oh, you're an assassination master? Oh, here's my card. Oh, thank you. Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
very respectful.
You should join us. We have a great business. Oh yeah, nice card. The whole fucking anime is just great.
It's just like that. I love it.
Yeah.
It's really good. Like, I wish more people would talk about it, because it's really fucking good. Plus,
Yeah.
I just love like autistic boys.
It really.
Marriage Toxin is really good. If you have Crunchyroll, or if you can find a place to pirate. I had to get Crunchyroll because they like went down on all the pirate sites.
Yeah.
It is on there. It is definitely worth watching. It doesn't have a dub yet. I don't know why. Ugh. They have a wedding episode for the Bugmaster, and he flies in with a giant butterfly on his back while he holds his beautiful wife.
Yeah.
Like, this is the kind of show this is. It's beautiful. No one bats an eye, because of course he does.
We literally spent the whole episode going, oh god, I hope the wife isn't a fucking like plant. She's not there to just like sneak into his heart and kill him, because like this guy is just a fucking cinnamon
He's such
roll.
a sweetheart. And he's got like a face mask the whole time, and it's like, he apparently keeps a spider in there. Just a tarantula, and it peeks out every once in a while.
This is fine and normal.
It's fine.
And like literally the whole thing is like, oh no, nothing's going on. It's just like this guy that he saved once because like he actually is genuinely a nice person, and like felt bad for this person who was like became an assassin because they were broke and sold their body. And he's like, hey, you can't do that to me. Oh no, he's just genuinely a nice guy. Oh god, no, I can't kill him and ruin his wedding. That would be terrible. I'll blow myself up instead.
I do like no one's an assassin because they're like happy to kill people in this. It's just the family business and they kind of have to, so they're very like professional about it. It's like, oh yeah, here's my card. We really shouldn't fight each other because this is business, stuff like that.
Oh, there's civilians around. Okay, let's go over here instead. Yeah, okay.
Like, sorry, I have to kill this person. Understandable, I can't let you kill this person. Well, guess we gotta fight.
Yeah, darn shame.
Which is how people would be about that if it was real. Like, no one would be like, I love killing people.
Oh boy, murder! Like,
Fucking, like, I'm not a fan of that type of character. It's so annoying.
yeah, like that, like the one guy
That's
right.
just a jobber.
Like the one guy right now is like taking out assassins, and he's like, some of these people are fucking evil. Like this guy just like murders people. Like he gets paid in old men that he can kill. And like one guy just like does his hits when there are civilians around, so he's just like endangering all these people. And this guy's like, all these people are mean and bad. I should take them out.
So I can open a lovely little coffee shop with my girlfriend one day. That's all.
And yeah, like that's his.
It's not. He's not like world justice or anything. It's of course I want a better world. I want to open a coffee shop with my girlfriend.
And there are these scary people out
I
here
can
that
also
murder people
lift
for
3
fun.
stories of signs and smack you with them because this is an anime. He's also very polite. Shame he killed all those animal people though.
Yeah, well.
I don't know. He was very concerned about the animals. We appreciate that. He didn't kill any of the animals. He even made sure they were safe.
And like there was apparently something going on. Like the animal people were planning something, probably a plague, if I had to make a guess.
They're probably not being nice to the animals either. Those animal killers all had different animals. One was a fucking orca.
Yeah.
And at first we were like, is that a fucking orca? And then we were like, oh wait, orcas like turn over yachts all the time. Honestly, that would be the most dangerous out of all of them.
Yeah, no, that's pretty weird. Like there was a gator and an orca, and it was just like, yeah, you know, one had a hippo too.
What had an ox?
Like the ox is honestly the weird one.
The ox is the weird one.
Because like, you know, the hippo makes sense. Like hippos kill a lot of people actually. Hippos are dangerous, man.
Hippos are like the fucking orcas. Like, if you're in the water, they'll fuck you up, man. They don't give a fuck.
Hippos are land orca.
I don't know if they'll chase you on land, but they'll definitely fuck you up in the water.
Oh, they're amphibious. If you're close enough, they'll motherfucking get you.
Yeah, they're both really good. Definitely watch Mob Psycho if you like any kind of anime, because like it's the best you can watch in my opinion.
Yeah, yeah.
I would suggest that to people who've never watched anime, honestly. If they were
just a
going to
good
watch
story.
one, it would be Mob. It's just so good. Like, I would suggest that over Full Metal Alchemist, personally.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because Full Metal Alchemist is much longer.
True.
It's a great longer form story.
Yeah, yeah.
But Mob, for one, is smaller, and it takes place in relatively current day. I think it's a little older, like 90s or so, early thousands.
Yeah.
People have older flip phones. And it takes place with like a kid you can relate to and a guy you can relate to and current day problems. I think it's a better watch than for new people than Full Metal. Full Metal will be next.
Yeah, definitely. But like it really.
But Full Metal is like long as shit.
I think it's just because it's so good, but it's a nice, concise story. It's a nice little chunk. You can, you know, it's very digestible, very easy to just get in, enjoy it.
It's
and
a
get
little
full
on the
story.
episodic side, which is nice. Not all of it, like there's obviously overarching stuff, but it can be episodic. And you don't necessarily need to know a huge cast of characters like you do with Full Metal. Not that Full Metal does bad with all its characters. In fact, I think Full Metal is like one of the best anime you can also watch. I just think Mob Psycho is a little more digestible for someone who maybe hasn't watched a ton of anime.
If you like Monster Girls, there's going to be the new Kaiju one, July?
Yeah,
right?
Kaiju caramelization.
It's like Kaiju.
I actually read the manga for that.
Yeah, it's Kaiju Girl Caramelization, something
Yeah.
like that. But yeah, so Monster Girls.
When she gets emotionally upset, she turns into a kaiju monster.
Don't we all?
I hope the manga itself, especially like the color things, were so sparkly and fluffy. I hope they
Fwa,
continue
fwa.
that in the anime.
Fua Fua anime. Hopefully, it'll do better than Kaiju number 8.
Oh, kaiju number 8 fucking bit it.
Oh, God, did it. I'm not really sure, like, what happened there. It just really, like...
They really expected that to be huge, too. I'm still seeing merch of it.
Yeah, huh? Like, because they lined up a bunch of shit ahead of time, and then it just fucking bit the dust.
And then Marriage Toxic isn't even simuldubbed. Ugh.
Yeah. Like, honestly, I think Marriage Toxin getting, like, any amount of money in Kara would have done wildly better than it. Just kind of bonkers.
I would also suggest Dr. Stone to people who don't necessarily like anime, because I think that one's really good. That's the one shonen I'll enjoy.
Yeah. If you don't like shonen, you'll probably actually like Dr. Stone.
I think if you're a nerd, you'll like Dr. Stone.
Oh, yeah, 100%. If you've ever found yourself watching How It's Made, you'll like Dr. Stone.
Interviews with monster girls. They're very humanoid monsters. They're like a Dullahan, Yuki Ono, and a vampire, and a succubus. But that one's not ecchi.
Yeah.
That one sees Monster Girls more as like, because they're all students and one teacher, and it sees them more as like having to compensate for kids with like disabilities and that kind of shit, which is I thought it was pretty fun. It's not the biggest thing in the world, but if you're cool with like slice of life, slow stuff that's just like exploring a concept, it's good.
As opposed to
the only one who gets sexualized as a teacher, she's a succubus, and that's because she wants the guy to like her. She wants the other teacher to like her because he didn't see her as just like a sexy succubus, but he's trying very hard not to see her as a sexy succubus because it would be like an HR nightmare and sexual harassment. They're coworkers.
This man literally walks around with a fucking like beer keg hat of respect women juice. He's desperately trying to see her as a human being and not just
But she actively would like him to be attracted to her. She's very attracted to him.
She wants to break him in half, and it's just
you can just hear him fucking screaming. I'm sorry, we're talking about Interviews with Monster Girls as another one you can look at. It's about a guy dealing with some humanoid monster girls as his students, and he's basically trying to compensate for their disabilities. There aren't a lot of good monster ones that aren't just ecchi.
Yeah.
Not that I mind ecchi, if it's like ecchi related to the monsters and not just, I am a monster, so I have huge tits.
Yeah, that one, what was it, like, reviewing the...
Oh, interspecies reviewers?
Yeah.
That one made me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I had to clock out when the little Shota/Lolly angel was getting literally like hand jobbed by a slime. I was like, I do not want to watch this.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, that was just like, okay. Well, I see what this is here for, and I see why I'm leaving. Goodbye.
There was one Monster Girl show recently, but it wasn't very good. There's one about a guy, he like taught, I forget the name of it, I have to find it again, but he taught a classroom of monsters. And the girls, when they were younger, looked like little monsters. Like actual, like a spider, slime, all that shit. One of the girls liked him so much, she basically, as she turned into a teenager, she made herself human, but under her dress, she's just little spider legs. And I liked the design, but it wasn't written all that well, so I didn't keep up with it.
There was like, at the same time...
Plus it was like kid who liked her teacher, which I'm not a huge fan of necessarily. I'm not necessarily against it as a story beat if the teacher says no, but I'm not really for it.
There was, it was at the same time as like the Monster Girl one, and it was like all centaurs. And I just remember that because like that thing was so overdone.
Is it a Centaur Life one?
I think so.
That one was not all centaurs though.
The one I remember is just like, oops, all centaurs. And it was just like wildly overdone. And it was just like...
Not Centaur Wars, Centaur Diaries.
It was like the art, not even like the artist's disguise fetish. It's just the artist wanted to do centaurs. They wanted to do little, like soft little Moe blob centaurs. And that was the only thing they wanted to do. And they wanted to do it so bad. And I was just like... respect, I guess, but at the same time, like, are you gonna do anything in this? No? Okay.
I'm actually a fan of humanoid monsters. I prefer my things like Eldritch, and to be Eldritch, they have to kind of like be uncanny and terrifying in the way that they're not human, so they have to be somewhat human, really, in a way. Like, I actually prefer those kind of monsters, but they're not usually doing that, and I'm getting kind of sick of all these, like, it's a monster thing, and it's just a human, maybe with horns or cat ears or something like that. Like, I love, like, the lady from Little Nightmares. There's a lot of characters I like that are basically human, just have, like, one fucked up monster element, so I'm all for that, but it's not usually, like, well done. In anime, it's usually just, here is a character. It's like the horse girl anime. It's like, see, she's a horse, so I'm allowed to feel up her legs because I'm just testing if she can run right.
Obviously.
Like, it's just an excuse to like molest or make the girls more horny. Like that's literally it. It's like, oh, see, she's an elf, so they're horny. I don't know where that fucking came from, by the way. I have no fucking idea, but everyone's like, oh yeah, an elf is horny. I'm like, why would an elf be horny?
Obviously, elves are all sluts. An entire race of sluts.
Freyrin has it right. Elves would not be horny. They would be borderline asexual.
Because they're bored. They have so many years. Like, if you have, thousands and thousands of years, you're just gonna not bother to do stuff because you can just do it later. You have infinite laters.
You have no drive to reproduce, because if you did have a drive to reproduce, you would fucking overpopulate the Earth.
Mm-hmm.
So why would they be extra horny?
It's so weird, and especially too, like, there has been the hentai spiral of making the ears shorter.
Yeah.
And the elves more horny, and I don't know why.
It's just like a given, and it's a given that ticks me off.
It's a given why.
It's a bad assumption.
Yeah, like I like the ones where like...
And it's always just like, oh, they're a monster, so they're more horny. Why would they be more horny?
Like,
there's no reason for them to be more horny. If they're going to be more horny, work it into their design.
Like, I like the ones with like the, oh yeah, the elf has come to the human world, so of course they're going to want all the weeb shit and food they've never eaten and stuff like that.
Honestly,
that makes
reverse weebs are great. I love that shit.
Yeah. The fucking Humaboo over here getting all the model figs and potatoes.
If you can write that well enough, it's very cute and funny.
Yeah. Or you could do like Irmakun, where it has, you know, backgrounds George making infinite character designs in every episode. I can't even be mad. Like, they legitimately do just make like a shit ton of characters. They're not even like, they're not even a character for the episode. They just have like 50 people in this background shot, so they made 50 people. Like, okay, but you didn't need to.
Irmakun at least appreciates the idea of monsters.
Mm-hmm.
They don't always go more into it, but they do appreciate it. Hey, you know, we have a character in our class who's a giant woman because she's a giant. Of course everyone's attracted to her, instead of just like the chick who's literally like an idol.
Yeah.
Everyone would like the giant woman. Why is that even a question? Stop asking questions. That's stupid.
That's stupid, and you're stupid. She's giant. Look at her. Hot.
Giant woman.
Everyone about Lady Dimitrescu. Giant woman.
Of course this little goblin's a little goblin. She's a goblin.
God,
Of course this Cyclops creature with no head and huge lips is the hottest girl.
Yeah, obviously.
She's got huge lips and big eyelashes.
Obviously.
Of course you'd find her incredibly attractive. What are you even talking about?
That's silly. You're silly. Meanwhile, this guy's gonna play the trumpet like a fucking banger.
Someone somewhere loves Irmakun and keeps getting it incredibly long seasons, and I don't know who. Because
God.
the seasons do not have a lot of money, but damn, they keep going.
God, like, they're what, like 4th season now?
They're 4th season, and each one has like 2 seasons worth of episodes.
Yeah.
It's the long shonen seasons.
Damn, so they're like double seasons. Jesus.
Yeah.
Which is wild too, because like that.
And like no merch.
They got no merch. They got no money in most of the episodes, but then some episodes will just be like, they had the episode where they were putting on the play, so of course we got to like fucking rotoscope all these dancers and a guy like just fucking banging out on a trumpet. We got to rotoscope that because otherwise it won't look right, obviously.
The author is also wild because they're not only putting together Irmakun, but they had a spin-off manga done by somebody else and made their own spin-off manga of a mafia AU of their own fucking story.
Because you gotta.
Bless, honestly. I wish I had the balls to do that.
I just want to draw them as a mafia thing.
Not like a normal school one where they're all normal school kids. No, I'm making my own mafia AU.
I want a mafia AU. Why?
I want a mafia AU!
Because it'd be fun. And I could put them in suits. Okay.
You can tell they have a real love for mafia stuff from the show, too. I love how they had their little mafia hats, but they had little horns. The character design and the design... Oh, hi, Lloyd!
Hi, Lloyd!
The design for that show is so good, because it's like everything is a Halloween accessory, even down to like the panels on the wall. It's amazing.
The trumpet had horns on it.
Horns. Like, that's adorable. I wish I could be like a designer on that show.
Ah, they had such good fucking things and all that. Welcome everyone, if you haven't been here before. We were talking about Irmakun.
Yeah, it's I think it's like Gambari Machide Iruma-kun. Go for
Yeah.
Iruma-kun. It's about a kid who can't say no, who gets adopted by basically
Satan.
by Satan, yeah, as his grandson, and sends him to demon school where they eat humans, and he has to not stand out, but he also can't say no to anyone and just ends up getting in bigger and bigger situations.
Beloved cinnamon roll Iruma-kun.
He is the biggest cinnamon roll. Oh my god, he's such a sweetie pie.
It is so fun.
It's so cute. But we were talking about how it's cheap as balls, but it gets a double season every time it goes, and it's on its 4th season. Someone loves the show so much.
Literally, there's the manga, a manga, a spin-off manga, and the original person wanted to do a Mafia AU, so they made a 3rd manga. Their own characters. It gets full seasons of anime. One episode was like, yeah, we're gonna do this whole like stage play kind of thing.
They did a musical.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to like just straight up rotoscope a bunch of dancers and an actual guy playing a trumpet.
They had to do their own music. They had to do 3 different sets of music because 3 different classes had a musical they had to sing.
Uh-huh.
And then if they do it in like the next season, there's like an Idol Olympics that they're gonna have to do. It is fucking crazy.
Like the whole show is just buck wild. And we were also talking about how like in a normal anime, when you just have like a passing crowd shot, you got like, 20 jobbers because you're not looking at them.
You
Who
might have
fucking
some
cares?
CG dudes. You might have some people who are just line work, something like that.
Who cares? Iruma-kun's like, no, there's 20 people. So there is 20 people in that thing. Like just fucking.
There's humans, there's monsters, there's like creatures. And every bit of the school and every object they use is designed like a Halloween prop. It's fucking crazy.
It's just like you're in fucking Hot Topic every day. It is great.
That's why I'm amazed. Like, yeah, it looks like an older anime. When I first saw it on like my pirate site at the time, I thought it was just a re-upload of an older anime because the colors are so bright.
Yeah.
But that's one thing I wonder how it gets like so much love, because it's not like normal anime where you can kind of just like CG or put together some assets of just like a normal school or something like that, or a Japanese village or something. No, this entire show, like the only show that I can think of that was as designed as this one was is Soul Eater.
Yeah.
So everything looks like it's from a Halloween store. Every single prop. You have hats, they have horns. You have a trumpet, it's got horns. You have like a futon, it's got little demon symbols on it. Every inch, the fucking
like the piano.
Bell for the school is a screaming demon head.
Yeah.
The top of the school has wings and fades into darkness. Like it's like it's a fucking Halloween store.
It's just all designed
And someone has to do that. That costs money.
Yeah.
You can't just spit that out with CG. So it makes me wonder how this show keeps getting seasons.
It's like where is like if you've ever watched Hotel of the Apocalypse?
Yeah.
Like that one is absolutely just gorgeous. Just like, fuck you, here's money, make art. And they did. That one is because of the Horse Girl anime. Mm-hmm. Those guys were like, hey, you art person, here's a ton of mobile game money, make an anime so we look good.
Iruma-kun really is Soul Eater. If it was instead a slice of life show, probably runs a little younger crowd and is not problematic at all. I can't really think of anything problematic in Iruma-kun.
But it's
except maybe like his parents selling him to Satan so he can be their grandson.
But like, where is the money coming from?
I have no fucking clue. I wonder that every time it gets a new season.
Because it doesn't have merch. It doesn't have shit.
I think, like, there was one figure of the main thruple.
Yeah.
Because, by the way, the main characters are in a thruple.
Yeah, they just are.
Basic. It's Iruma-kun, the boy who can't say no. It's as the high-end demon who is super classy and stuff, but thinks Iruma-kun is fucking God, basically. And Clara, the best girl, who is a little fucking goblin, who is just fucking eating the scenery in every scene she's in. I swear she is doing something every time. She's on top of someone. She is chasing a bug. She's rolling
chewing
around,
on people.
chewing on people,
Pulling
doing something crazy. I love her so much.
She has infinite snacks pockets.
She does. And her whole family's like that. They sing every time they get in. They have original song sequences every time we meet her family.
Yeah.
I love her so much.
But it's like, it's just like, bro, what?
Who gives them money for this?
Who is funding this? Is this like Laika, where there's like some secret supervillain with a bunch of money? Like, what the fuck is this coming from?
I have no fucking clue.
Like, one of these days we're gonna find out it's like a gambling site or something. Like, there's gotta
Someone
be
is
something
giving that
behind it.
show money. Oh, Paul, I don't have a drink. Can you give me some drink, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you. If I'm really cute sounding, you'll get me a drink.
Mm-hmm. And then I also pull her a little ponytail and give her a kiss.
Don't pull my ponytail. It's not the best anime because I think it is actually designed somewhat for younger kids.
I'd say like teens.
Younger teens. I would say like this would be in like, I'm not even sure it would be in Shonen Jump. It would be in like that one Doraemon was in. But it's if you like slice of life and silly little demon puns and everything, it is adorable. And just as someone who's into monsters and stuff and design in general, I love the crap out of it. Like, it's just them doing little school things. It's adorable. But it's like, oh, we're gonna have dodgeball. But that's just because we used to take people's heads off their shoulders and beat each other with them. But dodgeball's a little safer. You know, so we don't have to, like, kill people every time we play it.
You know, we're going to do this little thing, because otherwise we're going to battle it out for who's the best. This is actually just to impress the guy that used to sleep with, what is it?
The Demon Lord?
What's the one that tried to seduce Adam? The first demon lady.
Oh, Lilith.
Lilith. This is just a guy that used to be around Lilith. So every time we honor how cool she is by doing these plays.
Bro, there was a succubus character and it didn't even get all that inappropriate. Also, her eyes, the succubus teacher, her eyes were done like this. This is what her fucking, like, eyelids look like. They were hearts. Even, like, in the design of the characters. There's all these little details. It was so cute. Oh my god. I fucking, like, love just watching that anime to see all the crap they do in it.
It's just fun.
It's called Go For It Iruma-kun, I believe.
Yeah.
Or you can do it Iruma-kun, but if you type in Iruma-kun, it should be good. Like I-R-A spell, Paul. It's spelled how it sounds. Iruma.
Yeah. Is it? Let me. I'll pull it up. Give me just a
Might
sec.
be I-R-U-M-A.
I think it's
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
so tempted to draw this.
there it
Like,
is.
Hakuna Mavaku's character.
Hey.
With the big eyeballs. It's just such a cute little anime.
There you
But
go.
I'm
That's
also a big slice of life person.
Yeah.
Iruma-kun, yeah.
There you go. It's also like Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun.
That's it. Welcome to Demon School, alright.
But yeah, 100%. It is fucking adorable.
It's so cute. It's just so designed.
Mm-hmm.
And Clara is best girl.
Yeah.
Iruma is best boy. Clara is best girl. Should they get together? I don't care.
Yeah.
They're both great. I'm not really shipping anyone in this. They're kind of young.
Yeah. But it's super fun and it's silly and designed all to hell.
Yeah, I think like just watching an episode or two for all the design is so good.
Yeah.
Maybe. I watched, I usually compare it to Soul Eater because of how much it's designed.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like not as problematic. Yeah, but it doesn't have any toys. Like, they
Yeah.
don't make money off of how good the show does. They make money off of
Like merch.
how much
and-
merch they sell and how many DVDs they sell.
Yeah, and there's no merch. Like that's one thing we were joking about is like where like they've got to have like a mafia connection or
Maybe
something.
the manga sells really well.
Maybe.
I never thought of that because anime is just advertisement for manga.
True.
Like once you realize that, about like the Japanese economy, about how anime is just advertisement for manga most of the time, it's like, oh, I get it now.
Yeah.
So maybe the manga just does so gangbusters. The anime is just like, yeah, we can make more seasons.
Sure, why not?
Advertise those bitches.
We're not going to give you a lot of money, but we'll give you some depending on what you're doing.
I do think it's also, like, I'm not entirely sure about this, but I do think it's designed for younger kids, and younger kid shows tend to get more episodes because, like, you can just put out more, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, kids make more money. But I would think if it was for younger kids, there would be more toys.
Yeah, that's what I would think. And there's so much stuff in there that, like, 100%, like, you could get some kind of toys going for it.
True. Yeah, that's true. Kids are watching the ad spots, too. That might be it. But I think it is probably the manga, since it, again, had a spin-off and its own Mafia AU.
Yeah. I'm going to do doujinshi of my own work because I want to do this. But
honestly, I respect the author so much for that.
Like,
I'm going to do my own doujinshi. I'm going to do my own AU with Blackjack and Mafia.
It's like, but I want to do Mafia stuff. You have a demon world and a whole plot line. Yeah, but I also want to do Mafia stuff.
This is like how the guy who does
Dungeon Menchie.
Not Dungeon Menchie. No, the Dungeon Menchie lady is funny as shit though. Yeah, my manga's done. I'm gonna go play Baldur's Gate. Bye.
I finished this faster so I could go play Baldur's Gate. She was like, "Oh shit, I want to play Baldur's Gate. I better get my shit together."
But I was thinking of the Rent-A-Girlfriend author, as weird as that guy is, and how he's producing like two manga at the same time. But it's not like Rent-A-Girlfriend takes that much to fucking write.
Yeah.
Bless him.
That's not a high effort manga.
Have fun.
Woo!
I have to set up my VGen and my ACG goods, but I'm having like executive dysfunction. I was about to say erectile dysfunction about it. It's a new thing, and it's scary to start new things, and it's a big thing, and I did not succeed today. I had planned it for the weekend, but I was too stressed to do it. I did a bad.
No.
Yes. At least I got the stream.
Yeah.
I might try Monday when I don't have the stream in the afternoon. Maybe that'll help. I won't feel as tight for time, but it's hard to do a new thing. It's hard.
New things are scary.
It's scary. Even though it's not scary. But it's scary to my stupid brain.
Monkey brain go, nah.
Monkey brain go, no, new thing. I don't know if I can do my Patreon discounts if I do through VGen. And then if I can't, I might take patrons specifically through Discord and PayPal, and then take non-patrons through VGen.
Yeah.
I know, I specifically made a whole Digital Circus set I was going to use for it, but I don't know, I just don't like the way they came out. So I don't know if I'll be using them. I did have to start over on those. I feel like my vibe wasn't all the way for them yet. And I had planned to keep it going, like, put it out just when the movie came out, but honestly, like, again, I wasn't satisfied with them.
Yeah.
I don't like putting out things I'm not satisfied with.
Mm-hmm. Because it might be something that you, like, you may not know it, like, front of your brain, but you're noticing something.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm starting to get the hang of them. I'm doing them a little more cartoony than I was before. I was saying like 1920s rubber hose cartoony personally.
Yeah.
Or 70s anime cartoony. So it's coming a little bit together. I don't know if I'll be making enough content to even like get into a style with them, but it's so hard to draw something that you're not necessarily like used to, especially something like Digital Circus, where the characters aren't necessarily like human shaped, because you're not into the vibe of doing them yet.
Yeah, they've got like wildly different proportions. So.
Oh my god, the porn I'm drawing with them is so hard. Long boy and squat gal.
Yeah.
Not short, squat. Everyone calls her short. She's not short, she's just
Scrunched.
squished.
Girl wide.
She's so wide. Everyone's proportions, like everyone is a different amount of heads tall. And it's throwing me the fuck off.
She looks like when she walks, she'd be doing the dun 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 dun, because she's just fucking turbo width. Those aren't shoulder pauldrons. She just has shoulders like that.
Zubul is less wide, but she is fucking huge.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you compare it to the other characters?
Mm-hmm.
Her proportions are fine. She's just too big. Like, I don't, like, trying to keep these guys in sizes is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how, like, I guess people doing porn of it just don't care and just do
Yeah.
basic human proportions, but...
Yeah, no, they're gonna... Half of it's just gonna be like, you know, slap it on your
Just give them
waifu
big
body.
tits. Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah, I'm
I
sure.
refuse.
We will only give Jax big tits. Or Gangle. 'cause
Okay,
it's fun.
I was thinking of giving Jax, you know, the tits that kind of like do this, like those kind
Banana
of tits.
tits? Yeah.
Yeah, I think he'd have those.
Agreed.
Yeah. Tiny ones.
Yeah.
That's true.
I do sometimes see people saying that Gangle should have tits because of the, you know, the frilly bathing suit. Mm-hmm. So just give Gangle like big honkers, but they're just ribbons. So,
I've seen people do that.
yeah, that'd be funny.
I don't know if I'd give her big ones. I'm not a huge fan of huge tits.
Mm-hmm.
Like, unless a character has a body to match that.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan. But I could see her being more top heavy because her body shape, since she hunches, is kind of like this.
Mm-hmm.
So she would probably be more top heavy. Whereas like Pomni is actually a little more top heavy than body heavy. She's more like that. She honestly has a bit like of a, especially with the shoulders, she has a masculine form. It's only
got the
balanced out
tripod
by
body,
the bottom. And Ragatha's pretty covered up, so you don't really know. But she's just like a little round and then a big.
I always see it. There's one person that did like a bunch of them with Ragatha, like stealing all the fluff from the cushions and giving herself big tits. Plus, it left.
If I was gonna give anyone big tits, it'd probably be Zubul,
I
and she'd be able to swap them out if she wanted.
was gonna say they're just interchangeable.
Yeah.
Just wait. Hold up. I need to get ready for my new dress.
Zubul's body is like a bean.
Yeah.
So actually, I'd probably give her a big ass.
Ooh.
Like, if I was gonna give her any, like, big thing, I'd probably give her a big ass.
Yay. Butts. My favorite. Butts and legs. Because legs support the butt. This is obviously science.
I don't really like giving people, like, abnormal, like... I don't go for, like, the hyper shapes, I think it's called in furry sectors.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, really big hips or really big tits. I like their bodies to balance somewhat. If they have big tits, they're probably gonna have big hips, too, to balance it. The only time I, like, went against that was when I did, Yigna, because I wanted her to have, like... I already have, like, the large mom, because I have cat mom. So I wanted to give her, like, here is someone who is skinny, who had kids, and she's got more weight, and she's got, like, saggy tummy, and she's got, like, stretch marks and big tits, but they're hanging.
Yeah.
So I wanted her to look like someone who was thin, who had kids, and didn't necessarily get, like, big hourglass figure wide or anything, but she's definitely got more weight on her, and it's all kind of sagging, because I wanted that look instead.
Yeah. Would you call it, like, aged hippie mom?
That's what I called her, yeah. I was like, I wanted her to be like an aged hippie mom. The kind of mom who doesn't wear a bra ever.
Yeah.
And she's just got like the hanging tits. Because I like the hanging tits.
Do you have that art still?
I do. It
yes.
should be somewhere on the Patreon, honestly.
Research.
I've always wanted to do like a pinup of her. But like I want to do like an old style like laying on a bed kind of Playboy style. Yigna. Hang on, I'll put it in the not safe for work real quick. Ba-doop, ba-doop. Haha, Jack's peeling like a banana. That's what I said I should do with Narander. Just have his dick peel like a banana. But then it's a hole. There's no dick in there.
Just void.
Here it is. I should have the not safe for work version. There we go. Ba-doop. Because I want to really show off her stretch marks.
Mm-hmm.
And I did originally have her with like a hole in her chest because her statue kind of said, I'd probably take that out. But I wanted to show off her stretch marks because they, I had them filled in with the paint so they would glow. Because I think that would be really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
In the process of figuring that out, I found out that Playboy has all of their old issues online. But you have to pay $8 like a month to
Yeah.
even read fucking Playboy issues that are like 50 years old. Fuck you. I'm not paying $8 a month and getting like all of my fucking like info stolen by Playboy.
Yeah.
I only want to look up like your old stuff, man.
Fuck you mean I can't find your shit from the 60s?
I just wanted like old pinups.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck, man?
Like, you have a treasure trove of art references, motherfucker. Let people buy, like, your old back catalog.
I was hoping they'd be on like, oh, I would buy a book.
Yeah.
That was like old Playboy centerfolds, honestly.
Yeah,
I
right?
would buy that book. Oh my god.
Because that's fucking you. Like, that's art reference right there.
Ah, man, especially if they were done chronologically. They have to be done chronologically or I don't want it.
Yeah.
Because I want to see like the difference in the way like
Over the
people
years.
present themselves.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Because it changes how women present themselves and stuff. Mm-hmm. And I think that'd be really interesting. Come on, Playboy, sell that. I know
Yeah.
you ain't making money off your shit no more.
Yeah, right. It's not like you need to go to buy porn physically anymore.
Well, they have it online. And when I was looking through it, they'd give you like a preview page and they'd show some of the old articles, which were actually really interesting. I remember like while flipping through them, at least the preview pages, see if I can find any decent references. There's also a bunch of really old like comics, like the little New Yorker style ones in there that I'd love to read too. But like they had some interesting ones like what is civil rights? You know, the history of Martin Luther King in like the 70s when that was like happening. That would be
Right.
like if you were a historian, that would be super interesting to read.
Yeah, like some of that stuff would just for the historical content, just to see, like, what did people think? Because, you know, that's another thing too, like, it shows people's tastes of the time.
People used to be like jokes like I read it for the articles, but like over the years I've heard some pretty interesting Playboy articles, honestly. That was at one point like the only place where you could get like sexual wellness information. You know, stuff about like BDSM culture that might be around, different fetishes and how to do them safely. Sex toys. Like that was important. It's kind of actually sad that something like that doesn't really exist anymore. Because in between, like, fapping to women, you did learn something.
Yeah. I mean, like, that's really, like, it's like Cosmo, where they're just kind of left unsupervised. And so people
Teen Vogue is apparently great at that shit. Like, Teen Vogue is one of the, like, apparently, I don't know until recently, but, like, some of their articles have been the, like, most politically charged you can read.
Yeah, because nobody pays any attention to it.
Yeah. That's how it be. Mm-hmm. That's how it should be. That's why I love things like that in horror movies and like old cartoons. Things that like were considered like low art at the time and how they reflected the times better than even like the high art or the more important news articles. Like that's really interesting to me. And honestly, I wish we appreciated that more. Of course, the porn mag has like stuff more related to how people actually felt at the time.
Yeah.
Why would it not? Like...
See, these are women. Look at how beautiful they are. But also, here's how to keep your dame in line. Like, I'm sure there's some that are like that. And then there's some that are probably like, oh, you should not call her a dame. Maybe call her by her name.
And I do think they actually had some articles in there about, like, the growth of the sexual harassment culture and, like, what not to do and stuff like that. I think it was more like, here's how to pick up girls. Here's how to practice this, this kink safely. Here's the rise of BDSM. Here's some of the new there were articles on the pill.
Oh, yeah.
The pill was a big deal at the time.
Yeah.
There were articles about current events like Martin Luther King and stuff like that. There were things of stuff that was going on. It wasn't just all like sex shit.
Yeah.
There was articles about like investing and stuff. It was just man stuff. Like we don't think about that now, but you and I look at like pulp stuff all the time. I have that like pulp blog I watch, and it shows all the magazines. They're just like man, and it's like stories of cool things that happen that men would like to know, like at war and weird places, or like here's how to invest in things. Here's how to find what girls want. 3 tricks to please her in bed, stuff like that. It's basically the women version of, or the man version of the Vogue and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Here's what to wear now. Like it did discuss actual shit besides titties.
No.
But it had titties, and of course, like, if something has smut in it, it is now known only for smut forever. Which kind of sucks when you think about it.
You can utterly discount this thing because it's only the
Yeah,
titty mag.
it's like how if someone's a not safe for work artist, that's all people think about, even if it's just like one thing they've drawn.
You had hopes and dreams, but now you're just the blowjob guy.
I mean, I am a not safe for work artist, but I draw like non safe for work art so much more often.
Yeah.
And like the things that are the most popular, like my shit post with Pomni with long legs is like my most popular piece currently.
Long knee.
Like that is not smut in any way, shape, or form. So you think I'd be known as the Pomni leg artist, but no, if you do one smut, you're smut forever.
Yep.
This is me begging for patrons. Money, please. By the way, if you support me on Patreon for $10 and above, you get a sketch every month.
Yeah.
You get one of these boys that I'm doing right now live. If you just give me $1, you get access to all my stuff, including the not safe for work, because apparently I'm only a not safe for work artist.
I mean, it's like Zone Sama. Like,
yeah, Zone Sama is so fucking talented. Oh my god.
Like Zone Sama does porn. Like, yeah, 100%. Okay.
Because they're talented.
But like, if you look at their shit, they make amazing fucking animations. You know that fucking like Animal Crossing meme. You know that song because of her stupid animation meme. And if you ever actually sit down...
I watched the original one, too. It was really good.
Like, if you sit down and watch that animation, she put in some work. That fucking animation's good. There's a lot going into that.
I've always said, like, people talk like, oh, you do not safe for work because it's easier. It's not. Unless you're just drawing huge tits over and over again, which some people are. Respect. Draw your tits. I charge more specifically for not safe for work because it is more difficult.
Yeah.
I have to draw more details on the bodies. I can't hide things with clothes or hair or stuff like that. If it's 2 people together or more, it gets so much more complicated. Oh my god.
Yeah.
You have to do math.
Proportions.
Oh, I want tits and ass in the same shot. Oh my god. Proportions, all this stuff. Gotta make sure, like, the nakeder a character is, the more obvious flaws in your art can show, too. Because you don't have clothes to distract it. You have less lines. I'll do it in your spare time. Don't show it. I always think people should, like, you don't have to show all the art you do. In fact, I don't think you should show all the art you do, especially while you're working. I've been drawing art all my life. I didn't start posting till middle school, and I didn't start making money off of it till college.
Yeah. Just do doodles. Have fun.
And you think I didn't draw porn in my notebooks and never post it?
Using whiteout for spooge.
Yeah. I always feel so guilty asking for, like, hey, you want to support my Patreon or buy a commission? I feel like I'm just begging. And no, I don't feel like I'm begging, because begging sounds like I'm like, oh, please. No, I feel like this bitch. I feel like I'm like, give me money. I deserve money.
You're not e-begging.
No, give me money. I feel so entitled every time I ask. This thing that I have to live off of, I'm like, oh, I don't want to ask people for money because I sound entitled. I don't deserve money.
You're providing a service. That's what you get paid for, you nerd.
It's so hard. I'm trying to set up my shit. I'm trying, man. It's hard. That's one of the things that keeps me from doing a lot of stuff is I feel it's so entitled. And then if you get none, I feel like no one supports you at all. I feel like it's so pathetic.
Artists be like, I want to have a house over my head and food. Please don't look at me, perceivant. It's like, no. You're doing a skill.
I just want to draw things. I don't want to get paid for it. I just want to be alive to draw things.
It's like, look, you are the same as any other tradesman. You have worked hard, you have a skill that you have practiced, and you will be paid commiserate to it. Or else. This is me as a manager type person being like, do it. There are many goods and services to be had, and all of them are had for money.
I make her look cuter.
Yeah. 15% cuter. 20%.
Money, please.
D&D characters be like, save the world, money, please. What about for the good of humanity? What about the good of humanity? Oh,
Y'all just a bunch of murder hobos anyway.
Yeah. I mean, no, that's not in my alignment. He lied lyingly.
Lie, 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 lie.
It's slightly more money than you had going in. Actually, no, with the lottery, you probably broke even.
Yeah.
Nobody makes money on the lotto except the lotto.
That includes the schools they say they helped.
Yeah.
At least in Virginia. I don't know if the other lotteries do that.
Yeah.
I don't know how people... I hate putting money into things or I don't know what I'm getting. I don't even like getting blind boxes. That's why I never get when people are like, I spent X amount of money on gacha. And it's like, why?
Oh,
You don't even know where you're getting. Why would you do that?
Well, you see, you've paid me for this, but now I know that you have money to pay for things, so you're going to pay me more.
Look, you could pay all this money for gacha games and potentially get a waifu. Or you could pay me and I could draw you that waifu naked.
Yeah.
For much less than you would spend on them gacha rolls. And they ain't gonna give her to you naked. I'll give her to you naked, if she's of age.
You can get that waifu naked and making fun of Elon Musk.
I can get her naked and like fucking playing a kazoo if you want. I won't even judge you.
Might be bagpipes so you can do the cheeks puffing out.
Ooh. New fetish, bagpipes.
Look, she's got her cheeks puffing out and a phallic object in her mouth. Like, what's not to like?
In Japan, like playing the flute or the recorder is like a euphemism for fucking like giving a blowjob.
Yes. Symbolism.
I mean, it makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, right? It's literally right there.
I'll play your flute.
That was a reference for a wife.
That's a good song, though.
It is. Hatto, 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 hatto.
I find it funny that in Hatoful Boyfriend, the game where you can date birds, you cannot fuck any of the birds.
Obviously.
But in the game Bird Watching, where you cannot date any of the birds, you can only talk to them, you can fuck one of the birds.
Oh, yeah, sure, why not?
And you can cry afterwards.
Bitch.
Well, you kind of didn't want to.
Well, it was a pigeon.
Well, in the new one, in Bird Watching, it was a rock dove, I think. It's a horny ass rock dove.
Morning.
And one of the birds talks to you about fucking pussy. Exactly. Oh, obviously, like he's pan.
Yeah.
The one in his mouth is for the trans girlies, boys, and theys.
It's part of the They's Empire.
Yeah.
The Thempire Strikes Back.
The Thempire Strikes Back.
That's what we're calling Pride from now on, right?
Yeah.
I assume that's how everyone liked Zoro. 'Cause he's got 3 swords. That means he's definitely not straight. I've seen a lot of art to go with that.
I mean, like, it's One Piece. I assume there's BL the wazoo everywhere.
Oh, I'm sure. Probably almost none of Luffy.
I'd be curious. I would, like, honestly look up fucking Dojinshi with Luffy just to see... Luffy. Just to see the weird shit people get up to with him. Like, that would be kind of interesting, honestly.
What's funny is there's probably very little of Luffy other than with that one lady.
With the main chick with the big titties, I guess.
The lady that can make more hands. The infinite hand job woman.
I don't watch shonen.
Yeah, she's got black hair and she can create more hands. She's just infinite hand job, the character.
I've only seen stuff of Nami against my will.
That's fair. But, like, I think that would probably be the only thing with Luffy. But, like, some of the other characters, 100% everybody.
I think one of the biggest ships is probably the Cook and Zoro.
Yeah, definitely.
From what I've seen as an outsider. I'm not sure.
That's probably all, like, all the BL would probably be that. Or, like, Luffy's brother.
Luffy has a brother?
Yeah, the red-haired guy that later on has one arm.
I thought that was his, like, father figure.
I don't know enough. I thought it was his brother.
Ah, see, we need to stop talking about this because we don't know, and someone's going to come in and explain all of One Piece to us, and we're going to regret it.
Probably. Someone will come in locked and loaded to explain about One Piece, and I'll be like, bro.
All I know is there's one character who will give you, like, gender euphoria when they change your gender. And that's great.
That's Darkstalkers.
Luffy is like fucking Goku. They're both so fucking stupid. I don't think they can have sexual attraction.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So she can copy anything. She just chooses to do infinite hand job because it's weird. Got it.
I guess I want all the pussies.
10 legs, 8 pussies.
I'm sure someone's made that joke.
That's an old reference, but it still checks out.
Apparently that was done by one of the McElroy brothers.
I'm not shocked is how I'll put that.
What a weird group of people, and I only know one of them's wife. And their kid. I have watched, as far as I know, with my I have not consented to anything with the McElroy brothers in it. It has only been, like, against my knowledge for the most part. However, I watched Sawbones for literally years, or rather listened, which is hosted by one of their's wife and occasionally their daughter, Charlie, who I have listened to that fucking podcast for so long. I only stopped recently because I don't have Spotify no more. I have listened since that kid was a little gurgling baby in the background to the point where she did a whole episode.
Yeah.
And that is so cool.
I did not even know for the longest time that it was a McElroy involved.
Mm-hmm. And it's funny because, like, they're so famous and shit, or at least they were. I don't know what they're doing now.
No, they're still pretty high.
Okay, they were huge, like, on the internet a while back. I don't think they are as big now, but I think it's funny because I've only listened to the live shows, and they'll always, like, cheer for him, but then, like, scream for his wife.
Yeah,
and I like didn't know much about the McElroy brothers, but the fact that, like, he's less popular amongst the listeners than his wife is so funny to me every time because he's so popular everywhere else.
Goku, you had 2 kids. Yeah, but he's stupid.
Yeah. I don't think he knew what was happening. Gohan, though, grown up, that boy is hot. He should fuck Piccolo.
Oh, no, my tractor.
That man is so fucking stupid.
I mean, to be fair, like, every time they actually need money, they just go either fight in a tournament or go talk to Bulma.
Why do they need money? They're literally, like, friends with not problematic Elon Musk.
Literal CEO of the planet and scientist extraordinaire, Bulma.
I saw a post that was like, if a monkey had a trillion bananas, we would all beat him up and take his bananas.
Yeah, I gotta notice that, like, in the Dragon Ball universe, nobody is constantly threatening Bulma due to the fact that she is, like, shared the capsule shit with literally everyone. Revolutionized the entire fucking world.
Or if they do, Vegeta will get mad. Vegeta has a sexuality because he's not mentally slow.
Here's the sexuality, it's bottom.
Yeah, they're both bottoms, that's really it. They both saw stronger women and gave in.
Yeah. Canonically, Saiyans do like strong women. Like
Who doesn't like strong women? What do you mean canonically?
Well, it's like an actual thing. Like, they do make a comment on that. It's pretty funny. It's just one of those, oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I saw that one, Barth.
He really does. He wants everyone to like him and everyone fucking hates him. And the trillion isn't even real.
Yeah, it's all theoretical money.
It's money they say that, like, they're worth.
Yeah.
They say they're worth. I can say I'm worth $1 trillion. Guess I'm a trillionaire now. Hi, everybody. Thanks for supporting me on Patreon. I am now a trillionaire.
It's true. And kisses.
Because I think you're all worth $1 trillion.
Yeah.
So, obviously, I'm worth $1 trillion. If anything, I'm worth multiple $1 trillion. Because I have multiple patrons.
Piccolo going from dad to daddy was not something expected. I don't know. Have you seen Piccolo's design?
He has not changed. He was always daddy.
Gohan's teacher really is just like, oh, about Piccolo. Oh, sorry.
Who?
Gohan's daughter.
Again, what do you mean canonically? Everyone wants to bottom to strong women. This is just the natural state of the universe. I don't know why y'all are talking like this is some kind of weird sub-fetish. This is just normal.
In the natural world, this is just how that is.
No!
Stop depreciating yourself.
No, because I appreciate you more.
Yeah.
So now you're worth more because I say you are. That's how money works.
Mm-hmm. If I owe you $100 and you owe somebody else $100 and they owe me $100 and we just pay each other $100, now we've gained $300.
If I can just look at what I have and say, yeah, it's worth this much, guess what? You're worth that much. So ha. As long as you're my patron, you're worth $1 trillion. So there you go. Can't disagree with me.
Oh yeah, no, Piccolo is definitely fun to ship with him.
Mm-hmm.
For a brief, shining moment, you can definitely see that Gohan is Goku's kid, and it's every time he puts on the fucking Saiyaman outfit.
I kind of want to do a couples cosplay as Saiyaman and his girl. It'd be cute.
100%.
I would prefer, though, to do, like, Rita, Repulsa, and Zed, though.
Oh, yeah.
And then I want to have, like, a bunch of pre-recorded dubbed lines and then mouth poorly to them while I play them.
See,
Plus, I think a Rita Repulsa costume would be great, especially as I'm getting older.
I was going to say, you walk around as Rita in a muumuu, and I walk around as Zed in a Hawaiian shirt and flip-flops.
It still has, like, the top part.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That big thing around her head.
Still has the giant hat. You got him. That's iconic.
We're both on vacation.
Yeah. You could do a stock buyback to increase your Patreon valuation.
I don't have stocks.
You could be put in the stocks.
I could. Man, if I could do word working, I would turn our bed frame into stocks. And people would be like, why does your bed frame have holes in it? Like, I don't fucking know.
Why is this so reinforced? No reason.
I mean, it's a pretty reinforced bed to begin with, so.
Yeah.
That's one thing I'm going to do if we get a house. Support me so we can get a house with a garage so we can do word working so we can make our own BDSM gear because none of it is cute.
Mm-hmm. You need a Hello Kinky.
Yes! Yes, I do! Yes! I need a Hello Kinky. You look at them and they're all like wrought metal and shit like that and exposed joints and junk. None of it is cute.
None of it's cute.
All the vibrators, cute. All the BDSM gear, ugly. What if I want to feel cute while I'm getting tied up? Like, goddamn.
No aesthetic.
No aesthetic. It's made by men.
Yeah, mostly.
Why sex swing not cute? Is sex swing. Should be joyful.
Hmm. I mean, it's mostly made by men or furries, so.
That's true. Some people really like that, like, exposed look, though.
I do like the black metal piping. I think it's
like
nice.
like the puppy play people who have like the exposed like bits of leather and stuff like that on their thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can see how it was made, basically.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to be cute or realistic or stylized or anything, it's like it's very obviously like this is something that was put together, and they like that look. And I'm not like against that, but I want something cute.
That actually has been a lot more popular lately. I've been seeing a lot of those, like the leather and rivet pup masks.
Yeah. And like they're really cool if you want that look. If you want like the sort of steampunky, you know, look. I want something cute and pink.
The B in BDSM stands for brass. Gonna make steampunk out of fucking gear.
Have little nipples like they do in Cults of the Lamb with the Hello Kinky.
It's just Hello Kitty, but she's got the little pinhead outfit. Or like the Hellraiser.
I've seen that, yeah.
I have such sights to show you.
AO3, is that you? I saw this one thing. It was like, you're being raptured, but I've seen your AO3 history.
Oh, yep. There's a lot of people are just going straight down.
Mine's not even that bad. It's like bottom jacks. Bottom Narender.
High-speed freight elevator.
Common inflation. Okay, maybe that one. Man, I remember I was watching this thing about this guy talking about this chick who was like, fan fiction is destroying civilization. And she was like, look at all the like degenerate tags they have on AO3. And she showed like the list, and like the ones that were used more often were bigger. And it was like hurt comfort, cuddling. Like it was the most like vanilla sweet gushy shit you've ever seen. I'm surprised no beta we die like men wasn't the biggest one, honestly.
Wasn't there also like the dead dove do not open?
Dead dove do not eat.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, it's like, oh no, people are warning you not to look
Yeah.
at that if you don't want to look at something like that. Like, I have read Dead Dove fanfics and I have avoided Dead Dove fanfics. It really depends. Like, they have other tags. It's just like a, hey, I know that tag's in there. I'm not kidding.
This is here. It's real. Pay attention.
Pay attention.
How dare you tag and actively say what's going to be in the thing that I read before I read it? That's cruel and evil. Well, then
I
don't
know,
read
right?
it.
Unlike normal media where, like, you get no warning and it's just like, here you go. That's another thing. It's like specifically so you can block those tags.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like-
you don't want to be anywhere close to Dead Dove shit? Block Dead Dove.
Yeah.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Hell, you can even set your, like, age range. Though someone once, I was complaining how I couldn't find, like, smut fix with my ship, and they were like, why don't you just go to the fandom and put it on, like, explicit? And I was like, cannibalism and, like, death and blood are, like, part of the series. I don't think that would work.
I really don't get how some of these things just, we went from like, watch what you're going on the internet, cater your thing, you know, just block things, don't engage with this, blah, 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 to why am everything not about me? And I'm like, I can't get Blue Sky to stop sending, like, showing fucking diaper pics on, like, whenever it starts doing, you know, random people you might want to look at. It's like, I have literally never engaged with this type of art, and I have actively blocked this.
I just follow artists. I don't usually go to the Discover tab.
I keep making the mistake of going into the Discover tab because I'm like, I should find new artists. And I'll go in there and it'll be pretty fine for like a day or two. And then it'll be like, oops, here's 50 furries all doing different diaper and vor things. And I'm like, what part of don't show me this do you keep fucking forgetting? Because it's Blue Sky.
Ironically, I'm not a fan. I don't like vor. I will actively avoid vor. I do like cannibalism. They are different.
They are different.
Cannibalism for love is different. People are dead.
It's just like, man, some of these things are like allergic to allowing you to cater your own things. And then other, like, you know, fandoms will be just like, how dare you say that I should cater the thing? I want to engage with this. But not that. I don't like that. Well, then don't do that.
It's not that hard.
Yeah. I don't like how you portray Jax. Then go read other things where he's done differently. Or just literally half the Digital Circus stuff in general. It's like, look, if you don't like it, why are you here? I don't go into Family Guy and just yell at you for it not being South Park. That would be kind of fucking stupid, and you should look at me funny.
I hate crossover fanfics. I just click the box that says no crossovers.
Yeah.
It's like, great, now I gotta know a bunch of different characters. No.
Sorry, it's all going to be Adventure Time.
It's Adventure Time or Danganronpa.
Oh, yeah.
Or Undertale. And I like Undertale. I just don't want it outside of Undertale.
It's outside of its natural habitat. It's an invasive Undertale.
Yeah.
I know, right? That's the way it should be.
I love AO3. Especially since all of my shitty fanfics are back on fanfiction.net under a different name and no one will ever find them.
Wifey Lover 9000 says,
No. That was not my name. You will never know my name.
It's true. Even
You're
I
not
don't
gonna
know
see
it.
my terrible high school fanfics.
Even I do not know her dark secrets.
Exactly.
And I'm her husband. She likes me.
Exactly. They were bad anyway, so.
That's half the fun.
Hell, my art's bad now. You want to see my fucking fanfics? I can't even write.
Don't be rude to your art.
That's true. The people here did pay for it.
Yeah.
Now I feel bad. Your product sucks. I'm sorry.
Boo. Don't make
make
fun
the
of yourself. Boo.
Don't tell me what to do, bitch.
Be cute.
I kill you.
Too late. You're already adorable.
I kill you dead.
Mm-hmm. It's true. Not even in my sleep. So just kill me for fun. Live on stream. This is all actually pre-recorded. Ah, God. What would you play to murder me if it was pre-recorded?
Oh God, I don't fucking know. You think I'm gonna care enough to do, like hide my murder? No.
It would
I'll
have
just murder you.
It'd be like it would have to be like, I don't know.
I'd probably put up a
Tomodachi Life or
Minecraft
something.
stream so everyone thinks you're streaming.
Yeah, that's fair. They wouldn't know the difference.
Yeah. Everyone would just think you're alive because you're streaming.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not gonna hide that I murdered you. I'm gonna claim that shit.
It's true. You say you're gonna do it literally every stream.
Yeah.
At least once.
They'll know. There will be signs.
Yeah, but that would make them have to like not get advertisement money from like the 30 seconds you watched it to block it. I would honestly like it if they could fucking make it easier to just actively block things. Sometimes it's really fucking awkward, especially if it was like a short that came up while you're scrolling through some other stuff. It's really fucking annoying.
That's why I don't like the flipping through the shorts. That's one of the reasons I'm not on
Yeah, TikTok.
TikTok, because you can only really browse by like just flipping upwards and letting it choose what you see. I don't
Yeah.
like that. I like to actively choose what I'm looking at.
Mm-hmm.
I like to give my consent for what I'm about to view. Thank you.
Yeah.
Because then, like, whatever you're looking at gets added to your fucking algorithm. I don't want that in my algorithm.
Yeah.
Also, I don't like things just popping up on me. I don't like auto-playing stuff. It's loud and it makes me uncomfortable.
I just hate when it just randomly starts something up on you.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I'll open YouTube and it will already play, like, it will decide it's going to play shorts today, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's like, I didn't want to just have a random short at me. I want to browse probably something to listen to while I'm on the toilet.
And heaven forbid you go from one short to another and it
Yeah.
just like can't fucking play it. It's like, what do you mean? That is your one job, to play the fucking thing.
And I don't even mind the short form stuff either. Like, I think it's fun. I think it's actually a great way to advertise stuff you're going to be doing. A lot of the YouTubers, the Vocaloid people I watch will advertise like their new songs with shorts. And you could be like, oh boy, they got a new song out or something like that. Or people will do a little dance to it and be like, oh, there's a new song out. I can go listen to it.
Yay.
Stuff like that. I think that's actually great for like advertising.
Mm-hmm.
Or giving like a preview of a video that you have up so people can see it and be like, oh, that sounds like fun, and go watch it. I think that's actually a great idea. I don't want it auto-playing. Stop it.
And they're like,
Plus, I like cat videos.
and like we've talked about it too, like there are things that we just like, you should be able to block this tag kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And like, since they are mandating that people have to do the fucking AI tag on Steam, I should just be able to block AI, just straight up. If it has the AI disclosure on it, fuck you, I don't want to see it. I do not care.
It should be a tag, but you always have to like scroll down to the bottom where they say they used it.
Uh-huh.
It's like,
And
it
that's-
should be something I could be like, I don't want any games done with this. Thank you.
And that's even if they disclose it.
Yeah.
Which I do like that a lot of things are starting to push back against that now, where like if they didn't disclose it, a lot more of them are just forcing it to give you a refund.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's fucking horseshit.
Like, what if they add it later?
Uh-huh. Like the, what one was it? It was like one of the Banjo games. Or not,
The Crash Team Racing one?
yeah, the Crash one that
Yeah.
added microtransactions after the game came out because they didn't want to get it rated by the ESRB. Mm-hmm. Like, that's bullshit. And if you just be like, oh, yeah, no, we did use AI, you caught us, oopsie doopsies, it was assets that snuck in. No, it wasn't, you fuck ass. You were just hoping no one would notice.
I fucking hate that when they're like, oh, someone on the team used assets. No, you didn't. You did it because you thought you could get away with it, but then someone noticed. Fucking, ugh. Just own up to it. It's like, yeah, we did that.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't think we'd get... And that's the thing, like, they might have done it, like, at the start of the AI boom, because sometimes, like, especially, like, AAA games, this shit takes a while to make. They might have started it while the, like, AI thing was getting popular, and it wasn't as fucking, like, actively hated by everybody at the start. And now they're fucked because they used it early into development, and it's still there. Like, I could see saying that. It's like, we did this at start of development, we did not understand that AI steals shit and that everybody fucking hates it, so...
Yeah.
But no, they gotta be like, oopsie poopsie, we didn't even know it.
No, see, that
Die.
was just a placeholder asset that we specifically made with the AI generator to look exactly like the rest of our art so it would blend in. Oh no, it just snuck in.
I fucking hate that too. Like, you shouldn't even have that for placeholders. Why would you have it for placeholders?
You know
would
what?
have something, placeholders don't need to look good. I remember one person, they actually got in trouble because their placeholder was like a dude flashing his butthole or something. He was mooning the camera, and they were like, they used that because it was easier for people to figure out there wasn't a texture if it was someone's butt. Then they like got caught because like there was a texture that wasn't there.
I mean, like, God, man, the freaking Steam shit where it's like, you know what the placeholder texture is, or the texture broke or something like that? It's purple and black squares. How do you see when something's missing? It's purple and black squares. It's really fucking obvious. That's
Toby
the
posts
point.
his placeholder assets, and it's usually some MS Paint thing.
Like hell, the Slay the Spire, the second one, their placeholder assets were just a bunch of like MS Paint things, and some of them the community actually wanted them to keep because they were really charming.
Yeah, I think it's cute as hell. It shows the process. AI isn't a process.
Yeah. But like
A lot of Toby Fox's like placeholder stuff has become like memes.
so like the new Tomb Raider has AI in it.
Lovely.
Out the window for that.
Well, it's a complete fucking Tomb Raider.
1666, which is like a spooky horror game with witches and stuff. AI in that, and they're and again they're like, oh, that was placeholders. Oops. When it comes out, there will only be human-made things.
Crazy
out the
Taxi.
window. Crazy Taxi. That's Sega doing that, by the way, because they're also they basically were like, yeah, we got Snoop Dogg in this because it's musical, like music people, but also like gangs from different eras in Japan. Like, okay, Snoop Dogg makes sense. But then they're like, and we're also adding Tupac Shakur. Because we were basically just like, yeah, what if we had talked to them and they said, yeah, it's okay to get him in there. Like it's a fucking AI thing too, because again, it's Sega. So now they're
Puppeting a dead person. Hooray!
yeah. So now they're gonna puppet a dead person again, because again, it's not actually the families of these people that have any involvement with this. Their likenesses and shit are sold to other people who are then using it like a fucking like necromancy of a dead person,
I wonder
just
if
like with
Grand
Stan
Theft
Lee.
Auto is going to have any AI in it. Well, I guess they've been working on it so long they probably can't.
Yeah, I was gonna say that shit's been
They
being
just
worked
can't
on.
get anything in there.
I mean, they might,
I
but
wouldn't put it past them.
I wouldn't put it past them just to not bother wanting to do some of the stuff at this point. But like, man,
Stop.
yeah, even translation, like I could almost see like,
Translation is like the closest argument I can see for it.
but like, there is no improvement between it and Google Translate, like the old school fucking bullshit translation, machine
Yeah.
learning stuff. And the machine learning stuff does it like drain a lake and raise your power bill?
Which, like, if they did just use Google Translate, I would appreciate it better.
Yeah, I would respect Google Translate more than them using Gen AI for the horse shit.
But like doing like if you're like an indie game or something and you did use it to like translate it so other people could play it and that would get you more money from different countries when you can't really do that on hand. That is about the closest to a actual useful use of AI I can think of.
Yeah.
Because to me it just says like, oh, I have a shit translation.
Yeah. And like the what was it, the altars, like that was part of what they did. Like they did use some AI for like art stuff, which that was garbage. But they like what got them caught was the AI translation stuff. But they had left in like, okay, ChatGPT translate this kind of shit.
Oh God.
Like it was that lame. Like that's what got them caught. And then they were like, yeah, we did actually use AI. We lied about it. Like just
Own up to it.
Like at least when the ones do like directly say it, I have a little more respect for that than like trying to lie to my face and tell me this polished turd isn't shit. Like, no, fuck you. But the thing is, the people that lie and the people that use that kind of stuff, I have already discounted whatever it is you're producing because you've told me you couldn't be bothered to actually make the thing. So why should I play it?
Again, like translation is something that for a smaller company I can see them having trouble with.
Yeah.
Not a big company. If a big company does it, fuck them.
Yeah,
because
like,
translation, I don't want to say like it's not an art, because it is an art. If anything,
yeah.
That rhythm game I played, the Union Psychosis, that actually got a lot of shit for its translation. It wasn't AI, it was just really poorly done.
Yeah.
Like, you can do bad translation, 100%.
And like, that'd be fine. Like, just be like, yeah, no, we can't afford a translator, so we just basically Google translated it.
Yeah.
As best we can do for right now.
I could instead see, like, outsourcing that to fans to a certain extent, though.
Yeah.
Because people make patches all the time.
Yeah, or even just like...
Be like, oh, you made a patch for this in English? Here's a certain amount of money if we can use that patch.
Yeah, like, you could just be like, pay the people or like add it in later kind of thing.
Because AI is not going to know a lot of the nuances, no matter what translation thing you're using. It's not going to know the nuances that humans know.
Yeah.
Apparently, AI has a shit ton of problem with puns.
Yep.
So that's one thing, honey. You'll never be out of a job.
Yep. But I mean, like, you watch that one thing talking about like why an AI translator would have just translated it as shogi, when the better translation would have been to say chess. Like, there was a whole thing in Vinland Saga with the translation because, like, the way they did some of the translations in there is the literal word and then a set of other ones beside it that basically gives context to the words. So the thing is, the guy says, this isn't a game of, and then basically Viking chess, but it was written as the actual word, and then the context word was shogi. So for the translation in Japanese, you would just call it shogi, because that's something that the people in Japanese would understand, and it would translate well.
Yep, that's it.
Yep, the word that I'm not going to pronounce because it'll probably summon a Latin demon. But like, when like in a context in an English-speaking language, that would just be chess. Same context, same basic meaning, not the direct word. AI is just going to do the direct word. It'll just do shogi, or that word at best.
And if you use that word and people don't know it, which most people in the United States who are watching this translated into English don't know,
Yeah.
they're going to lose context, which, if they were actually talking about the game, would be, you would probably just use the game and you might, like, explain it somewhere.
Yeah.
But this was just like, you are making a strategic move. What do you talk about when you make strategic moves? You talk about chess. In Japan, you talk about shogi. That's how it was, like, that was the reason they should have used chess. Now, if it was actually talking about the game itself, you'd probably use the game itself. But, like, an AI can't tell the difference between that.
It'll just do either the direct word or the direct translation word. And it doesn't get puns, which is
It does
great.
not get puns.
Kizumayasu.
It knows puns are funny, but it does not understand puns.
Yeah. Some people might think this is funny. Edited by Elon Musk.
Oh, shit.
What do you mean the thing that I literally control and change the programming on regularly still thinks that I'm a loser man?
He is a loser man. It's like that one thing where it was like they were seeing if people who were liberal or people who were conservative were more apt to believe false articles. And it was like conservatives are more apt to believe that liberal articles were false or things from liberal media was false, whereas liberals were more apt to think stuff that had like a conservative bias or was from a conservative piece of media was false. And they both did it to an equal amount. However, the people who were liberal were more correct in what stories were true just because, like, life has a liberal bias to it. Because it's fucking truthful.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, they'll believe it because it's liberal, but it's more realistic to begin with, so.
Yeah. Oh, man. I saw a thing that was like how statistics could be manipulated. Because, like...
I'm always extra sus of statistics.
Yeah. Anything with stats, like, you should just look at it a little closer, because stats are easy to manipulate. And it was...
All you have to do is not include some information.
Yeah, and this one was that 54% of the world population has glasses. All right, Bard, have a good. But yeah, it was like more people than not have glasses these days. And
Really? I did not know that. I
Yeah.
don't see a lot. Does that include contact lenses?
and just any kind of like corrective vision.
Well, that makes sense because, like, old people need glasses as they get older.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like that's the thing.
That's like how all humans have less than an average of 2 legs.
Yeah, less than 2 eyes.
Yeah.
And like that's the thing. Like, yeah, no shit. We have gotten a lot better about prescribing glasses, even just in our lifetime. The amount of people who are like actually getting prescribed them and can get them because they are now drastically cheaper has skyrocketed. But also, there's just more old people.
Yeah.
And you're going to need reading glasses, which are included.
Some people only need glasses sometimes. Some people need glasses all the time. It varies.
And we're much better at like actually noticing when someone has an eye problem. Like, what if they just have astigmatism? What if they just have like slight distortions, things like that? You know, like those kind of things are all now much easier to spot. So like, yeah, no shit. Especially like you can get your glasses and order them from Zenni for $40. Like everybody can afford them now too.
Yeah, I do like how cheap glasses have gotten. I was always afraid of fucking up my glasses.
Oh God, yeah, I know. Growing up, they were like $200-$300. It was like, bruh, man.
I didn't have mine till high school, and I've never actually broken a pair.
Yeah, me neither. I've been good about that.
I've never broken a phone either.
The most damage I've ever done to a phone was I cracked one corner of the screen protector. And like that was after years of having it. I have never broken the actual screen. I've never like messed up a phone whole hog.
All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah.
We got 2 left. Hopefully we'll get to them. They both seem kind of small.
I did used to have one of those old sidekicks, and I used it so much the keyboard actually separated up from the phone. Because the first sidekick was just like...
if we go over 3 hours, I might keep going because I'm feeling decent today. So.
Okay. You know, like the old school keyboards, the little membrane ones?
Yeah.
That's what they had on the old sidekicks. And I used it because I have big banana fingers and I type a bunch. I don't like touchscreens. I'm actually really bad with them because they don't react to me properly. So I kept having a non-touchscreen phone for as long as I possibly could. But then I had to give in because they just don't make keyboards on phones no more. Which is fine, I guess. But like, everything's a touchscreen now. I have to clock in on a touchscreen. I have to use a touchscreen at work. It's just, bah. They don't like me, y'all. Muppets struggle with touchscreens. Our felt doesn't react. Though it is pretty funny that flip phones are starting to really come back now. Both the, like, design idea in general and just, like, people don't want smartphones. There's actually been a real big pushback against that. I think, honestly, it's because a lot of the, like, phone manufacturers are really overreached on what they think people will tolerate just to have their phone. And I think we're going to start seeing more and more people having either lesser and lesser phones or only getting the phones that don't have that kind of crap on them. Like the Fitbits started tacking AI stuff onto their data and monitoring you and all that shit. And the Samsung Galaxy Watches are trying to go that way too. And people already threw a shit fit over the Fitbit ones. So it's already not liked in a lot of these things because why do you even need it and why do you need them monitoring your shit? But they sure keep trying. Oh, speaking of, if anybody is still playing Pokemon Go these days, for whatever reason, I'm not judging you. I'm just going to say, stop. Stop playing it. They have already been selling the data that they've been getting from people playing that game. I played it back in the day too, so I'm not like speaking to you from a high horse. I'm saying people were already kind of sus about it. Turns out that was a correct thing to be sus about. They were actively selling that data. They were saying, yeah, we're using it for Google Maps and stuff like that. That was really a cover for what they are actually doing, which was selling it for domestic drone navigation, specifically militarized ones. So, yeah, just don't. Just don't. All these companies just cannot help themselves. They gotta get all the money infinitely forever. And that is just what it has led to. So just uninstall it and call it a day. It's so dumb that that's where we are. But yeah, that is a confirmed bit of stupidity from them. So, which is really, it's such a stupid thing because people just want to do literally anything with Pokemon. That is why people took so much to Pal World. It is, like, it's so dumb. Like, some of these things are just, like, just petty shit. Like, they just do stupid crap for no reason when they are already getting money from you. Like, Aura Rings, which is like a Fitbit, but it's a ring, is $500 and you have a monthly subscription. You have to pay for that thing to even work. You already paid $500, which is more than the equipment that's in it. So you already paid for a full thing, and not as a loss leader, you paid like it was a real product. You bought a real product. And then for it to work at all, you have to pay them a recurring subscription, and they can still sell your data from it. Like, what the hell? Oh, yeah, like, websites now are just sitting there going like, if you pay us, you have to pay to read the articles, but there's still ads on there. So what the fuck am I paying you for? Because if I'm having to pay to read it, there shouldn't be ads. You already got the money. It's just this torrential, stupid amount of greed where, like, why does no one want to buy our product? I don't know. Maybe it's because if it goes, like, slightly wrong, I can't do anything about it ever. And you've actively blocked me from fixing my own shit.
I'm back.
Hello. Oh, have you heard about the Pokemon Go stuff?
How they were using it to map the world for drones?
Yeah.
Yeah, I already knew that a while ago.
I mean, like,
I argued they were going to do that when it first started.
Yeah.
It seemed kind of obvious to me.
I mean, like, using it for, like, Google Maps and, like, useful to go, like, navigation data, okay.
You think Google Maps would be doing Google Maps if it wasn't, like, paying money with weapons?
Yeah, like, it really was just like, okay, I guess they're going to use it to make this system that fine.
Oh, my audio is going on the thing. Did I accidentally delete it?
Oh, did you close the...
No, okay. No, there it goes.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Stupid fucking thing.
Oh, are you still here? Yes, dipshit. That's why I put on a 4-hour thing.
Boop. Yeah, legit. Forever.
Well, like, you know, okay, like, yeah, they're going to be using the data from this to make navigation stuff. Okay, fine.
I'm
Whatever.
gonna do this one first because it's faster.
Like, that was a whatever. And but then them being like, oh, actually, it was for delivery drones. It's like, huh? What? There's no way you're using it for that. That's such a limited use case. Absolutely, that sounds like bullshit. It was for military drones in civilian areas.
That's right.
Like, why exactly do you need military navigation for fucking drones on American soil? Yeah, fuck off. Absolute clown cars. Like, thinking of stupid shit with ads. So, FIFA World Cup's ongoing.
FIFA.
Soccer, big deal, blah, blah, blah. So, Fox, probably in part due to Trump, has the exclusive broadcast rights for the World Cup here in the States. And Fox was running full screen ads during it.
Wait, did it already go?
Oh, it's already starting, yeah.
Oh.
So because a lot of it's here in North America, they have been doing mandatory hydration breaks for the players.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, some places run ads during the hydration break. Fine, sure, whatever. That would be a good time to run commercials when it's a break in the action. And most of them don't do full screen ones because, like, maybe you still want to watch your guys running around, whatever. But, like, they'll run ads. That's fine. That'd be like, you know, everybody, let's all go to the lobby kind of shit.
Let's all go to the lobby.
But Fox, because it's Fox and they're fucking stupid, was just like, yeah, we're going to run full screen ads and then not turn them off when the action starts again.
Oh my god.
Because they're like, oh, well, we've got this captive audience of, you know, the majority of the world. So we're going to make them watch ads. What? They're already there, dipshit. They're already watching the ads. What the hell? And it's even worse if you have like Roku TVs and stuff.
Oh, damn.
Because Roku TVs are cheaper TVs, not because they're like actually cheaper. They're cheaper because they're selling advertisement and selling your data. Like that is part and parcel of using them. They will actively tailor ads to you because they're listening and they're selling your data, like your watch data and stuff. That's why you get a cheaper TV. But now they're also actively running ads over the stuff that you're watching. And so they will just actively pump in ads and hide ads and stuff. So
Speaking of ads.
So you might have ads while you're watching the soccer thing that is already running ads.
Sounds right.
We are literally in ad hell. And it's not going to anybody. Like, no one is buying the shit that is being shown on these ads because everybody hates the fucking ads.
Yeah, if anything, it looked bad for the poor ad people.
Yeah. Like, if that was your ad that ran that interrupted the soccer game, everybody's gonna fucking hate your ass. You have now actively paid to lessen your sales. Which, like, you told me that there's more bots on the internet than actual people.
Yep, it's at 54%.
So, literally, the ads on the internet are actively useless. And I mean, there's a lot of, like, ad bot viewers, like, programs that are set up to auto watch ads to bump up the numbers and stuff. There's a lot of that kind of fraud already.
I'm sorry we don't control the ads.
Yeah.
If I could give my patrons all, like, subscriptions, I would. But they won't let me. It's apparently money laundering.
It is. And it's so dumb.
It should be tied to Patreon.
Yeah. Given all the payment processors are all tied together anyways, you would think that would be an active thing. But no, that would require Twitch to be functional.
I could stream on Patreon, but the whole point is to kind of, like, get new people in.
Mm-hmm. It's really wild to me that there are so many of these things are just like, well, if we do this and this, we'll be the only game in town. And it's like, okay, but are you actually doing anything that would make people want to be there? And the answer is almost universally no. Like, Epic tried to make a big hissy fit about Steam, and it's like, okay, but you didn't have a friends list at first. You didn't have a fucking shopping cart. So how are you going to be like, oh, these guys are mean and evil for keeping money away from us when you haven't done anything that would make us want to give you money?
If Steam disappeared, I would just go back to consoles. Fuck you, Epic.
It's just like, that's exactly it. Like, Steam hasn't done anything other than just be functional and provide the service. That's it. They haven't been a big backhanded monopoly. They haven't been like buying up exclusivity like Epic, or trying to, you know, fucking pull a Walmart with game engines. They just let you get your fucking games. Do you want to sell your games? Put your shit up here. Done. Do you want to buy a game? It's probably here. Done. And then once you buy it, you can just install it and play it. And that's it.
Hooray.
And while, yeah, some of these games are janky and some of these games are kind of wonk, by having somebody who is at least a modicum of a respectable minimum, you now make it so that all these things at least run. They'll at least turn on. A lot of y'all are too young to have experienced the Wild West of computer horse shit back in the day. At least on Steam, this motherfucker will turn on. So, like, they haven't done hardly anything if you really look at it. Like, they have done barely anything, but that is so much beyond everybody else, including consoles these days. Like, for fuck's sake, what do you mean the new, like, not even the new console, the old ass console is $100 more now than it was.
Dude, the price of a PlayStation, you can get a fucking PC.
Yeah. Like, I was watching the Switch 2 was just running a demo video and was chucking. Like, so the actual just clip of the demo was chugging on the thing, because that console is desperately trying to get away with what little hardware is actually in it.
Which the one before it had even less.
Yeah. It really, like, it's oversimplifying it, but the Switch 2 is basically just an overclocked Switch 1. Like, it is not that much improved hardware-wise. They have always been really far behind the curve on those hardware. And, like, it's struggling to do what it can. But the fact of the matter...
You don't even do that much.
The fact of the matter is, you know, Nintendo used to get away with that because they would do, like, strange art styles, different play styles and stuff like that. It could not handle graphically what other things could, so it did what it did well. It did something interesting and different.
It usually had interesting peripherals too.
So now that they are trying to just ape the high graphics like everybody else, it's not doing well because they do not have the hardware in it for that. Like, you know, Monster Hunter has always been on just dog shit like stuff for the longest time, and they were really benefited because of it. You know, being on the PSP, being on the 3DS, they had to, like, work on and innovate a lot of tactics to make things look really good while not doing a lot.
And think about all the, like, popular games now. They're not high-end ass games.
Yeah. It's still things like Minecraft, Terraria,
Balatro,
you know, Stardew Valley. Like, smash successes that, like, would have been on the Super Nintendo. Like, yeah, apparently Mina the Hollower did pretty decently. Good for them. Hell, Vampire Survivors. That thing can barely get out of its own damn way. It's like once a match starts going. But, like, that's what people want. They want, you know, if if you've raised up with engines and things like that so that everybody is fairly close to each other, then the like high fidelity stuff is pretty meaningless. Like, then it's like, well, why should I look at you instead of these ones over here? Because they're doing something with it.
Well, you get to a point where graphics don't matter anymore because you can only get so much HD. You could have something twice as high fidelity as something right now, but our human eyes like can't even fucking tell. So why would you care?
Or
who cares?
Or it's on the Unreal Engine, so it runs like dog shit.
Yeah, I think people care way more about how games run now than they do how they look.
It's like, oh yeah, this is great. It's got, you can see the hairs on Aloy's cheeks. Okay, but like, does it run more than 20 frames a second when I walk into town? Okay, cool. Like, hell, now I keep seeing so many things like, it's on the Unreal Engine, and I'm immediately discounting it. Because like, okay, are you going to optimize this at all?
No.
No, because you're not a coder and you haven't done anything? Cool. That means this is going to be garbage.
Except for mine, when they're stupid tiny little horror games. Not much is going on.
Yeah. And like, that's a shame, because like that's what they tried to do as like a Walmart situation, making the Unreal Engine accessible to everybody so any idiot can get on there and at least have a certain minimum of quality while doing it. And now they've leaned so much into their garbage AI and so much into this, that, and the other. They're just another engine like everybody else. And most people aren't coders. Most people aren't making engines. That's why most people don't do that. So you created a situation to get people into and then eliminated your own solution to it. They're not even making a problem and then selling the solution. They had a solution and made it a problem.
That's how it works.
Epic. Only innovating trash.
Alright, we're on the last one for the night.
Woo!
Yeah, we might make it.
Yeah. Wife powerful.
Nah.
Strong. Gorgeous and skilled. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tailspin. Woo!
I thought I'd do the other one first since it's so much quicker.
You know, it would be a fun, like, poll if they could do it just to, like, get information from people kind of thing. Like, what got you into furries? Because, like, and I know there's a difference, especially...
Probably depends on, like, what age you are.
What age and what sexuality, I imagine. I imagine that has a big difference in, like, what got you into it. Because, like, I imagine there's a lot of people that get in for Tailspin versus, like, Rescue Rangers. Or, you know, what was it? Secrets of Nim? The one with the mouse lady?
I'll do the kitty like this.
Yeah! Beans up in the air.
Beans! No.
Stretch you.
I just peed, so I'm just gonna stretch my hands. Really, I had a little bit of hand paint.
Yeah.
I'm sure I will after this is done.
Mm-hmm. If you want, I can rub your hands for you afterwards.
Liar. No, you will.
I like to rub you. I don't know if you know this, but I like you, wife.
That's gay, honey.
I mean, yes. Neither of us are straight.
I'm so tempted, since this is war, having the one eye and the other eye look like it's been scarred out.
All scuffed up.
Yeah. Since it is war.
Whose ratty ass cat is this?
Whose cat is this?
Oh, this thing looks like shit. What the hell happened to it?
Should give it the ears like it's little horde things. Like the things. Those points.
One's been clipped so you can tell it was neutered.
Well, I still want it to look like a crown.
Yeah. Gotta give a suitor. Oh, interesting. first. Look, it's all right. Give Narendra a clip, dear.
The lamb did it.
I'm letting everyone know he is no longer a stray cat. He is an indoor cat. I saw a neat idea for a like character study kind of thing, which was if a character is like a certain type of creature, doing that character but as different other creatures. Like you have a cat, so you do it as like a naked cat, like one of those savannah cats, the ones with the little short stubby legs, or like different versions of frogs, things like that. And seeing what you come up with design-wise. I've also been seeing so many people doing that meme of the bra strap is showing.
What was that one?
The one where it's like, oh, your bra strap is showing, and then like they take off their shirt to flash the person. Or like they pull up the shirt and it's actually like a harness.
Oh, thank you, Doom.
I do. I wonder if Doom is gonna play that new Gundam game when it comes out.
There's a new Gundam game.
God, what was it? It's like Gundam Wild Orbit. I think I heard it was. I've literally only heard of it, and nothing has said what its actual fucking like gameplay is like. Hey Doom, do you know anything about Gundam Wild Orbit?
There you go. Maybe he'll know.
What is it, Doom? Like nothing has said what is like the actual
Because I thought it would be cool if like it's war, it would have one scarred out.
Yeah, it'll still be one eye.
Still be one eye. I think it goes more with the war vibe.
Like what's it? The cats thing. Oh, brain fart day. The cats thing.
Plus, it's war and knowledge, so it would imply like it's two different things as well. But one is like injured.
Mm-hmm. It's like Odin.
Yeah.
Like the
very Odin. Yeah, Odin has like one eye and he's knowledge. And Shimura is the only one that's got two, so.
What's the thing with the cats that's like the books? Everybody has their little cat OC and started getting merch these days.
Oh, Warrior Cats.
There it is, Warrior Cats.
I was thinking Wonder Cats for a second. I was like, that's not it.
I could not like, but yeah, it's like a warrior cat. It's still wild to me that that has like merch and a manga and several books.
I don't know. This is the one crown that has two things to it, so I think it works better with it. All the other crowns are just one thing, whereas this is two. That did not work. Where is it open? Motherfucker.
Now
I see it.
Now all of China knows you didn't close the line. Yeah, it is. That's what's so wild to me about how much stuff there is for Warrior Cats now.
I didn't even hear about Warrior Cats till I was an adult, and I heard about like cringe Warrior Cats DeviantArt OCs or something like that.
Yeah, or like 4
I didn't think
RPs.
they were cringe, but that's what they said.
You got to do your like RPs in your.
I had never even seen it.
Like I only kind of heard about it as like RPing people. I never like knew it was a book or anything.
I wonder if it was like just a little too young for us. I was young around the times of Animorphs, I guess.
Probably. But like.
I don't know if they're around the same time, but they were apparently out for a really long time, so I don't know.
Now it's just like, oh yeah, you get the freaking manga of it and read the books and get yourself some plushies and some little blind bags.
They'd just be cats, though.
Yeah.
I don't really see the point of getting like plushies and blind bags. It's cats.
Yeah. But it's cats.
I mean, that's just cats. I can just buy toys of cats.
It's just cats.
I bought a set of miniature cats for my tiny cat cafe that Narender is now in.
Yeah.
So now it's a cat/maid cafe. And now it's also got Jax in it, so it's
Still
still
a maid
cat
cat.
cafe, maid cafe. Like, I could just draw like some injuries on these fucking cat models. I don't get it.
There's like
They're not like sparkle dogs.
there's a I'll have to take a picture of it when I go in the next time. It is a I don't know, but I'm pretty certain it's a Warrior Cats fanfic with the serial number side off.
That would be very specific.
I'm 90% certain that's what it is. And it is literally twin cats are in the city because like their home burns down and one of the kitties falls in with a bad crowd of other animals and they teach them magic like fire. And this one doesn't like magic because magic is bad. And now maybe they have to save their sibling from them, or maybe they'll learn magic. And I'm like, this sounds exactly like it's just a Warrior Cats fan fiction that you file the numbers off of. And like, this is a weirdly specific thing to write, but it's not actually Warrior Cats. And I'm just looking at it sideways like,
Or if it's cats.
yeah.
Does it? I guess cats are essential to the story.
It's the two cats, like, and
Like
one,
them being cats is essential to the story, I guess.
yeah, because they like learn magic from the crows and stuff. I'm just like,
But it's not furries.
it's not furries, it's not Warrior Cats.
But it is cats.
I'm like,
I don't think they count.
it's furries? No.
Nah, yeah. I think it's a different vibe in general.
I think like at the most you could say it's like ferals, but it's kind of a different vibe.
Is ferals like just ones that look like full animals, or is
Yeah.
it ones that act like full animals?
Column A, column B, it can be both.
I was about to say.
Yeah. But
That
yeah.
makes like Oliver from like Oliver and Company feral, I guess.
Yeah.
Huh.
I get like it's kind of a gray ground on that one. It's more behavior than anything, but yeah. It's never really my bag, so I don't have like a lot of knowledge of it. Ironically, with even with furries, there's a lot of cliquishness, and some cliques did not like ferals and put them off to the corner kind of thing.
Well, I mean, if you were into like fucking actual animals or stuff like that, I would give you a side eye, yeah.
Yeah. Rogar, it's fast and melee. Oh, okay. Huh. So is it like a Devil May Cry with Gundam? Because that would actually be kind of fun.
That would be kind of fun.
There's been a couple times where they've tried to do like Overwatch with Gundam, so. Which again, seems like it'd be a fun idea. Never really managed to like.
They keep trying with Gundam, but it never like. I guess maybe it doesn't have a big enough audience outside of Japan.
I think because so much of Gundam never did go outside of Japan, because there was like Gundam Wing and G Gundam, and then big chunks of time, and then like a little bit here and there kind of thing. So a lot of it didn't make it over. So it never has gotten like a real span of time to get outside of weeb circles kind of thing.
You're a weeb.
Cause like there's like the Gundam Hathaway stuff that's on Netflix. Like that is just straight up like in normal people territory, and that has gotten more eyes on it and things like that. And then they go right back to like, oh, you can only get it here or only get it here kind of things, and then nobody sees it again.
Well, let's face it, the only good one that came out for a good while was
Yeah, Witch of Mercury.
Witch of Mercury, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what brought it back into the mainstream again. Apparently Gundam, the little build one where it's like the little model kits one, which is not really like Gundam. That one got it out to a lot of folks.
Oh, too big.
Oh, okay, they are ferals.
Gunpla.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, you can just go to, like, Hobby Lobby and get guns now. You can get it at Barnes & Noble.
I have quite a few.
So, like, that's pretty mainstream. So it makes sense that the anime that is just Gunpla is, like...
If it's shonen fighting, I don't care.
Yeah, it is. It's Metabots with Gundams. With Gunpla specifically. So that's what we need. We just need we need another SD Gundam show. That'll get the kids into Gundam. I was telling her there was a figure announced that like I like Transformers, but I can't really get into collecting Transformers because a lot of the Transformers these days suck ass. They're really bad quality.
Starscream.
And they're not Starscream, so...
Starscream!
But there was a figure announced, and it's the first Autobot Combiner. It's like the anniversary of that one. But because it's also Transformers, they're like, we're gonna do chibi of it. So this anniversary one is a chibi version where the actual figures are chibi, and then when they combine, because they do combine, they combine to a chibi version of the Combiner, which is fucking adorable. That's such a great idea. But I can't justify that. I like the idea. I like that it's an anniversary thing. I think that's really cool, and that's a really interesting deal, it's not a character that I'm like, it's not a Starscream.
It's not Starscream.
So I can't just be like, oh man,
So
I
it's
really
already
want that.
0 out of 10.
So it's not a Starscream. I can't, you're just like, I gotta get it. Like I've gotten a couple things because like they are really cool. I got the one that was the Ninja Turtles van. And I got the one that is the DeLorean from Back to the Future. I got both of those because those are really cool and really interesting, and I got exactly one other Transformer because it was really important to me. I got Snarl, which was the first Transformer toy that I ever had back in the day. So I got the modern version of it, which honestly is also what got me out of getting more Transformers, because I got the modern version of the one that got me into Transformers back when I was a kid, and the modern version really sucks ass. It is a really shitty, cheap plastic, and it's really disappointing, and it made me kind of sad. And apparently there are literally like not Transformers companies, like the bootleg companies now are pumping out like really good quality Transformers, and like, but you know, they're a not former kind of thing, which is like kind of pathetic on Hasbro's part, but whatever.
Yeah, they're a fucking toy company. They can't make their own damn toys.
Can't make toys? They fucking suck. Like I said, back in the day when I had got Snarl, it was a cast metal one, and that thing literally was just like this big beefy Stegosaurus. It was super cool, and like I played with that and transformed it till the fucking like torso fell off. Like it was really well made and huge and nice, and like the modern one, I don't even really want to transform. Like it's not fun to transform. Like at their basis, they're supposed to be kids' toys. Kids are supposed to be able to sit there and dink with this shit, transform it. It should be fun. You should want to play with it. Like, man, how do you fuck that up? You got one job, man. Like a lot of them too just don't even look good. Like they just look cheap. They look shitty. Like they look now like the bootlegs looked when I was a kid. Mm-hmm. Hell, I've had bootleg jets that look better than Starscream molds that I've seen in current day. Like, bruh, how do you mess that up? But yeah, like there's a company, I think it's called Car Robot, which it is a bootleg Transformer company. So
That sounds like a bootleg, yeah, car robot. Robots who are cars.
But like legit, if you see Car Robot, go look up like their Cheetah one. Go look up the pirate one that turns into an actual boat. Like, they look good. They look like what you think a Transformer should look like. And it is
a car who is a robot.
like, it is wild the difference in quality between actual Hasbro, like not even just like the little shit ones. I'm talking like Commander or like higher grade ones. And those Car Robot ones just blow them out of the water. They look so much better. And I'm just like, what the fuck? How do you have decades of experience and you make ass?
Because you have CEOs who have to make money.
Oh, man. I was like, what? At the very least, just use the old molds that you've had these molds for centuries. Like, come the fuck on.
Well, then they can't sell new ones.
Ugh. I don't even think they want to sell new ones to begin with. I think they just want money and not reason.
If companies could make money by not selling you things, they would.
Ah.
Which, that would just be shareholders, but yeah.
We just make money by saying we have money.
I mean, that's how Elon Musk is a trillionaire.
Yeah.
He just says he is. This company is worth that, so says the company.
The company that has barely any market share in the cars and keeps exploding rockets left, right, and center.
But Paul, he's going to be selling it to another big company. His other big company.
Yeah. The AI company that he's also bundled into those other companies. Surely that will make infinite money.
See, he's going to buy that company for a certain amount of money. So he obviously has that certain amount of money now.
Mm-hmm. That's how that works.
So it's worth that. Because he sold it to himself. Like those people do with NFTs. To show people that it was worth something.
There is a loser wrestler. He's just been a loser for a long time, kind of deal. He is shilling for NFTs.
In this day of our Lord.
In this year. Like, I think it was this month. This motherfucker decided to shill an NFT. Now.
Bruh. NFTs are worth like pennies on the dollars now.
Literally everyone was just like, all the wrestling people that I see are just sitting there going, this is the most him move he could have ever done. Just,
I'm gonna sell you a pog.
Just a loser ass thing, like years late.
Was he in a coma?
You would think, right? Motherfucker woke up from 2008, heard about NFTs, and were like, oh man, that's great. I should do that. It's just one of those, it's just like, oh man, this is the most him thing he could have done, shilling for this crap now.
Now. Fuck be wrong with you, boy.
Oh man, have you heard about this cool thing called NFTs? It allows artists to have ownership of their stuff and to always be paid for it.
Wrong. I still remember that artist that I liked before, but then they got into NFTs.
But then
and they were like arguing that like if you don't believe in NFTs, you don't believe your art should be worth anything or something like that. It's like, oh my god. Please shut up.
I was gonna do art, but then AI.
Yeah, thank God fucking AI wasn't around at that time. It's just a bunch of shit art.
Yeah.
At least some artist somewhere probably got paid something.
Yeah. A lot of it was just like programming as art, like just generating the chunks kind of thing.
Yeah, but someone had to make the chunks.
I assume.
In fact, like on DeviantArt, I got like a bot at saying it would pay me for
to
NFTs.
make the chunks.
Yeah. So did a bunch of my mutuals. Because they were just sending it to anyone. Because they would usually like pay people in the fucking crypto or in the NFTs and be like, see, it's worth this much. They'd be like, we'll pay you $5,000, and it's $5,000 in their stupid shit coin. Which they say is worth that much.
see, if we get you invested in the shitcoin, now you have to bring in other people to the shitcoin. Otherwise, you can't cash out your shitcoin.
That's exactly how it worked.
Shit has to roll downhill, you see. Number go up.
A lot of people, like, at the time even knew it was a scam. They were just trying to be the people who were doing the scamming.
Yeah. If I'm the one pulling the rug.
Exactly, yeah.
I watched this lady just fucking grill the shit out of somebody because, like, part of the reason why Muskrat is purportedly worth $1 trillion is because SpaceX went and started selling stock, kind of thing, right? The dude was like, "Oh man, my buddies are all telling me about buying SpaceX," and she's like, "Absolutely fucking not. You should never buy SpaceX. Do you know why buying SpaceX is stupid? Because SpaceX doesn't sell the product. You are the product. Private investors have been there with money in there already for a long time now. So what you're doing is putting in the money that those private investors can pull out and make their profit with. And then you're left holding dipshit."
That's how they do it. It's just a giant, like, pyramid scheme.
Just a good old Ponzi scam. Which, if those of you who watch YouTube and get ads still, if you ever remember that "this is my Ferrari in my garage" guy, that's why you don't see him anymore. He got arrested for an actual Ponzi scheme. Like a good old-fashioned Ponzi scheme.
It's pretty hard to get people for that these days because people, like, know how to get around the laws, so that's extra sad. That's how all those MLMs worked.
This bro did a Ponzi scheme classic.
Pyramid schemes are illegal, but they're not a pyramid scheme.
Like, how fucking amazing is that? So the dude was actually, he was getting people to invest money, saying that he would buy up name brands that used to be in malls and stuff. These zombie brands that the name is still around and people still kind of recognize the name, but it's not really around anymore. He bought up Radio Shack. That's why they started shilling crypto and crap. And he was like, you know, we'll take these zombie brands and your little bit of money going in them will make a bunch of money coming out. Because people still recognize these brands, so if we do anything with it, it'll make a profit. And it was a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah, no
Just
shit.
a good old-fashioned, like, straight up money go in, give to the person who put in money before kind of thing. Like, it wasn't even innovative. There wasn't even new mechanisms. It was just Ponzi classic.
I don't know how people expect to get out of that in the end.
You don't.
Yeah.
You set somebody...
Eventually, it's gonna fucking catch up with you, so...
Yeah, you set somebody else up to take it over. That's what you do.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
You give yourself a parachute, and then it's their problem.
I guess he forgot that part.
Yeah.
Couldn't keep up with it, I guess.
Yep. Basically, it's always paperwork that gets them in the end. They don't keep up with shit. There was somebody, like, they were doing that kind of shit, and then their bailing out was to get a lady leading the company.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Twitter?
I mean, yeah, that too. But, like, that's the, like, oh, see, it's just the woman, they're bad at business. That's how they messed it up. Oh, darn shame. Anyways, I'll take my 300 million parachute and go.
I'm guessing it didn't work.
No.
Or did it work?
I mean, there's still zombieing around. A bunch of these things, like, just, they literally don't die because once you have, like, a lot of money, or at least the belief that you do.
Yeah, it's, like, impossible to not make money when you have a lot of money. So I don't know how they keep doing this shit.
Like,
hell, you get to a certain point of money, you don't even pay for things anymore. You think Elon pays for his shit? He don't pay for his shit.
Yeah. If you actually made Elon pay for something, like he was just out and about and you, like, made him pay for McDonald's.
Hasn't he never actually, like, paid for Twitter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, because it's still the idea that other things are worth money is what got other people to put up money to help him buy it.
Yeah.
So, like, if he ever actually has to pay any of his loans and shit, or actually put anything up, most of it is just collateral and the belief that it's worth something.
Yeah. So you can just buy things with no money when you make people think you have enough money. There was that one chick that pretended to be like a royal Russian girl for years and got everything for fucking free because they don't charge rich people. They just expect you to have money.
Yeah, you've got something backing this up, right? So yeah, you're worth it.
They don't give a fuck.
Like, legit, if he actually, like, if
Money
anything...
ain't real. Stop believing in it.
If he actually came due on anything, he would just immediately implode. Especially because, like, you know, putting up Tesla as collateral is fucking wild. Because Tesla is losing money and losing market share and doing terrible.
I'm sorry I can't pay my bills with bartering. Otherwise I'd just be trading stickers all the time with other artists.
Yeah.
I would be up for that.
Infinite sticker circle.
Yes!
I mean, like,
I love stickers.
if you did bartering, you have more value than any of these rich people. And I mean that directly, not just as a person. I mean, you literally actually have a physical asset that is worth something. So you are actually actively more important than a billionaire.
Alright, that's all for tonight. We will be back tomorrow with more. Thank you for coming. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Time to get snacks and a nap.
Yeah. It's called sleep. It's nighttime.
Nap.
Okay.